3000の少量 Necessary In the light That's my PlayStation It's never over yesterday I'm the time inside Combinations I'm the time inside I'm the time inside Sever to your fear 女もキャラメイのシャドウ中も7割反応は金マラハラバリザヤウ奈落に歌う混走状 There is no salvation for the arrogant. God knows there's those who whip and hand the satisfaction to them. 芸能の不条景式3000の風情願本の無名3000の少量 Necessary In the light That's my PlayStation Today which will never begin I'm the time inside Combinations I don't need your sympathy Why won't anyone leave me alone? If I had a comrade, I wonder what I would tell them. Yes, yes, I knew the answer. In the break of vexation, it's never over yesterday. No, don't stand still. My vengeance will sacrifice the pain, kill the pain. The hardest road lies ahead. I will be a mirror of the world.
Yo, guys, we are waiting for a second commentator. He was here 5 minutes ago and then decided to close Discord apparently.
Alright, finally, after a little bit of technical difficulties, welcome to Striving for Glory number 15. I'm joined here today by Rexu.
Hola amigos, ¿cómo estás todos? Hello everyone. Happy Wednesday evening to you all. It's not a usual Wednesday tournament, but we had to make an exception because of the team event. I hope you all caught it yesterday because it was one heck of an event, obviously. Teams at BI not only getting the win, and we have some players from teams at BI so in the bracket. I'm not sure if we have some from team HOE. How shall we call them?
We'll just call them HOE. Let's keep it like that. Let's not challenge Twitch here today, but that was a hell of a tournament yesterday, and hopefully we'll get to see some great matches today as well. Just so we are sure about it, the first stream match is HDM and Rocky. I'm not sure if they're named the same thing in game, but we'll find out.
Ooh, okay. I think they play Ram even, so I'm really curious to see them in action. I also talked a little bit with them. I think it was Sunday, and they're an interesting person. They share some interest with me with the former FPS. Wait, no, I'm mistaken. I'm sorry. I take that back. I'm dumb. I'm an idiot.
Kate, oh no, I was wrong. It was Sacred Sword and Vadim first. Sorry.
Ah, okay, you tricked me.
Sorry. There's a lot of pings. We had a bit of a technical issue, but we'll get into it. Hopefully, we'll smooth it out as we go.
Of course we will, as we are heading into game number 1. So Sacred Sword fighting Pink Giovanna, just like Tim yesterday. We will see a different result though to yesterday's match. And Vadim immediately starting quite strongly, putting Sacred into the corner, but backing a little bit off and letting Sacred take the initiative once again.
Yeah, Sacred's kind of moving around a lot here. Beautiful burst to get Vadim into the corner. Weird I see there, but it works out. Big counter.
Had to burst there to avoid big damage. Oh my god, a beautiful DP stuffing out the Fudra arc. Oh my god, the carry on this combo, and Vadim on the offense. Beautiful 5D uncharged, getting the kill with the second one to break the wall. Good start for Vadim here.
Yeah, it seems like Vadim had to quickly get adjusted to the speed, but once he got nailed in, it's just smooth sailing. Oh, what a block.
Okay,
Oh,
and, Sacred going with a lot of food arc. Oh my god, the 5P barely missing, and the charged stun edge able to go on unchallenged, as now Sacred will be sure to get some big damage, not enough to kill. Nice 6P.
Oh no, the counter hit 2D, that's gonna be damaged. You see the full carry going in here? Corner carry combo, god damn, I cannot speak today.
Oh, he still got it right, as right now Vadim has got the combo right as well. Pushing in mid-screen towards the corner, but there it is, the stun dipper out of nowhere. And Sacred Sword gets the second round, so immediately duel number 3 in game 1.
Alright, stuffs the approach with 2K. Bit of a stagger pressure here. 2D catches out on the whiff 6P. And we're back to neutral.
And Sacred forced to use burst to avoid more pressure from Vadim. Oh, the 2K just beating off the 2D. Beautiful PRC after the uncharged 5D to open up Vadim, but Vadim is now on the charge, getting some nice damage on that air combo. And life bar is pretty much even, although a small advantage for Vadim.
Yeah, certainly. And both players here without burst. Oh, that was an interesting air dash. And the cross up. Oh, the safe jump whiffs. Gets hit on the end of it.
Here, super. Oh my god, catches the landing with 2S. No punish on the stun dipper. Beautiful backdash on the attempted throw from Sacred. And Vadim, after somewhat of a scramble, able to get to that game number 1, which ended a little bit too frantically for either player's tastes, I feel.
Yeah, it's a bit of a scramble there at the end, but Vadim quickly picked up on the quick little throw attempt and had to backdash and caught it beautifully with the counter hit. So we'll have to see here in game 2 if Sacred Sword can run it back for one.
It is imperative that now Sacred gets this upcoming game, because letting your opponent get a 2-game advantage over you is not a spot you want to be in. With any game of the following 3 could be crucial for their victory. Right now, looks like Vadim is starting off quite strongly, but Sacred, beautiful air dash out of the corner, but Vadim playing leapfrog once again, exchanges corner position. Gets the counter hit from Sacred Sword. Vadim has to burst.
Alright, here we see the full corner carry combo. Let's see the pressure in the corner. What's it gonna be? Stun state is on, but stagger pressure is getting Vadim out very well. Oh, dash up far slash, actually catching the food rog mid-jump. Has to burst out.
The
Air super counter hit 5H!
Oh, there's the combo. Oh my god, the wall stick just in time. And Vadim gets yet another round. Oh, they're a French Giovanna player. Damn. I see quite a number of those, like Arfu.
There is a lot of French Giovanna players, you're right. Oh, whiff DP, that's gonna hurt. And there it is.
Meter flip kick. 50% damage without meter. Oh my god, big counter hit. This could do it.
That's gonna be death. Interesting choice there to wall break with 6H, but it worked out, so we're not gonna question it.
Yeah, I like the RC from Vadim to ensure another hit into the wall stick and then be able to break the wall to kill off Sacred Sword again. So it is the dreaded position of 2 games down. So Sacred Sword really needs a reverse sweep at this point in time. No other result can get them to survive in winner's side, but Vadim is looking really, really clean right now. Sacred has to start playing much better, I feel.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of these small, just giving up your turn on Sacred Sword side, and it's costing him a lot of opportunities to pressure, as we see here. Just he gets that stun state on, but he doesn't really do anything with it. Bursts out, get him back in the corner. Vadim's not playing around.
Counter hit and forces Sacred to use their own burst. Beautiful jump, H counter hit, and now the situation is in favor of Sacred Sword. Not enough to kill, but right, the lightning will guarantee a hard knockdown in a very good spot for Sacred.
Alright, let's see. The Oki chooses to go for the standard 5K. Ooh, YRCs actually.
Counter hit from Vadim. This round is definitely still winnable. There's the RC, I think.
It's gonna be death.
Get it towards the wall. Wall kick takes it. And it is set point for Vadim, and we talked about it as well. The round was going so well for Sacred, but one combo from Vadim turning it around.
Yeah, you just do not want to give up your turn or do risky stuff against Giovanna. She will punish you just very hard. But luckily this time, Sacred Sword's combo is on point, not dropping anything. We're back to neutral.
Vadim pressuring, good block from Vadim, bot Sacred putting on the pressure, good stun dipper here into the RC.
Blocks the cross up this time. Run up 2K2D, it works. A beautiful grab there.
Okay, this could definitely revert the momentum here. Sacred with the life lead, beautiful 6 feet to stuff in the jump. Vadim relying on burst, the backdash is scored by Close Slash. Sacred Sword finally gets on the board.
Took a little bit, but finally we're getting there. Now the stun dipper pressure is coming out along with the stun edge as well. Seems Vadim is getting a little what a block. But it seems Vadim is getting oh sorry.
Yeah, go on. Oh, big 6p there.
Seems Vadim is getting a little greedy here on the dash up 2D. He's getting hit by a lot of stun edges. But 6p getting him out of those. Oh, that's charged dust. That's probably gonna be death.
It's probably going to be the
Oh no, he lifts on a pixel!
Sacred still
Oh, and he
living.
blocks it!
No, he doesn't get the follow
Any hit here.
Beautiful,
The projectile immunity wasn't enough, and then the air super finishes it off. And Vadim will 3-0 Sacred Sword in our first match of the day.
True, but a Jaguar cut might be strong.
what a close ending there. And Sacred Sword unfortunately couldn't clutch it enough. And Vadim takes it, excuse me, quite strongly at a 3-0, which is a very strong start, I feel. I've never seen Vadim ever on stream, so quite an impression I feel that they have made. So really interesting Giovanna player in a region which thrives with Giovannas. I feel that will definitely be at home, and I can't wait to see more of them later on.
Yeah, definitely. Vadim, from what little I've experienced in Celestials, is a very whiff punish heavy player, and he really likes to preemptively press buttons. That's also what we saw here, preemptively hitting the 6p to kind of stuff the stun edges and doing a lot of dash up 2D, and also a lot of just backdash 5H punish on counter hit, just reaping him a bunch of damage for not really a lot of effort if you can gauge the distance.
Indeed, as we head into our following game. And, oh no, I see something cursed. I see Rictic Ninja on the chip.
Oh.
Please be alive. Please.
Well, when we say Rictic Ninja, do we pronounce it in English or do we pronounce it how I would pronounce it here, which is Riktig Ninja, which means real ninja?
Oh. Wait, are you Swedish?
No, it's Danish. It's practically the same. All the Scandinavian languages can interchangeably use about the same thing. It's more sentence structure, that's the difference.
Oh, I see. Yes, Rictic, your chip is cursed. And I just prefer your soul.
It is what you said, Mr. Danish. Yes, indeed. Danish and Swedish equals practically the same, confirmed. Smoy, hold on! I will not stand for this Swedish slander you're spouting on me right here. What is this? You know the older brother is right here. Danish.
This makes me curious for a Denmark against Sweden in Strive. Although, no offense, but I think Sweden is a little bit too strong.
Oh well, that's not a surprise given that most of the Danish scene is fairly young, unfortunately. Me being one of them.
Yeah, definitely. Some players though are really putting on name for themselves. Like recently, Quido getting very good placements in Salty. I think they got top 8 yesterday, or just barely out of top 8. Even Lasse is making strides. I feel their soul is getting really good, and gave Pinhead a hell of a fight last week in tournament as well. So yeah, definitely an interesting proposition. I feel the Danish scene is slowly starting to rise.
Yeah, it's great to see. And next up, we will have HDM and Rakie. again, it's kind of hard to know what the in-game names are gonna be here, so I'm just reading off the Discord names. So if anything doesn't follow, that's the reason why.
Okay, so this is the player which I was talking about earlier. Rakie, fellow Call of Duty 4 player, enthusiast, so I respect them. They play Ram, so I respect them even more. So I'll be a little bit biased. Excuse me. But we are heading into the game as my co-commentator is dying in the background. It's Ram against Jafari.
Just a bit of asthma, it's fine. Alright, so here we go. How do you think about this matchup?
I think it's slightly Ram favored, I feel, but if Giovanna can close the distance, it's going to be definitely pain for Ram, as right now is definitely not a lot of pain. Raike locking HDM into the corner, big counter hit on the far slash. Still not enough to kill with the 4 Rekka, but dash up close slash does the job, and a perfect as well. Raike is not missing about.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we expect from the Ram matchup here. A dominating neutral into a suffocating corner game, but Gio is no slouch on that bench either.
Absolutely.
Oh! Bit of a lag spike there, but
Against the jump it. Oh, good block on the 5D. And still unfortunately unable to punish. And that gives HDM the initiative to continue pressuring in the corner. The attempt at a jump out from Rakie does not work. Running straight into Giovanna, who gets a comfortable round number 2. So a very different scenario as to the first round.
oh, counter hit 5H on round start. That's gonna hurt. Oh, beautiful use of FD there, but the 6P just coming in clutch.
Okay, that's the classic dash up far slash heavy, and now put into the corner, full Rekka RC. Ooh, there's a beautiful thick throw with the A sword, dashes up for a second throw, but gets Ventania.
Oh, the go burst whiffing. This is where it gets really risky, because while Gio does not have... Oh, there we go, an ADM. I can't speak. HDM will take the first round.
Beautiful stuff after somewhat of a dominant round number 1, which could have shown maybe that HDM does not really know how to fight Ram. They definitely put it up against Rakie and got 2 quite strong rounds to get game number 1. So this is going to be very interesting to see which way it's going to go, and game number 2 is about to start.
Definitely, and as we see here in this matchup, it is a very Ram-dominated neutral, but what I don't see a lot of people talk about is that Gio actually has a lot of great tools for punishing some of Ram's more, shall we say, riskier options that a lot of Rams will tend to abuse.
As though catching the jump in, and now, oh, the PRC after the sword throw. This will hurt like hell. No, cannot really confirm the combo. Going in for the Rekka. There's the throw, not enough to kill with the OTG. So Rakie chooses to keep on the pressure, and finally HDM caves. And again, it's round number 1 to Rakie, but this time will we see a change, because a beautiful start from HDM, but they get caught by the sword.
Yeah, and this is not where you want to be as Gio, though you are more privileged than a lot of characters, because you do have a 4-frame button to mash out if you're stuck there. Not a lot of characters have that, but doesn't mean you're out for free, as Rakie just keeps going in. The burst is finally out on the last pixel.
Now it's
No
no swords for Rakie, so HDM has somewhat of an opportunity, but the back throw from Rakie, beautiful stuff. And we are even at 1 game apiece. That was a very neat back throw there from Rakie without any swords, so has to contest Giovanna in the neutral. Quite a hard thing to imagine, but Rakie coming out of it with full marks.
That's an interesting take, Maduka. I don't think I'm qualified enough to speak on that part.
I hate that pasta.
All right.
3. Ooh, beautiful moving here from Rakie, getting on the offensive very early on. HDM trying to jump out, gets the counter hit, but the burst from Rakie into the jump slash again. Sword throw PRC.
Oh, bad burst. That's not good.
Hate to see it.
It's actually really funny. We see a lot of Rakia using the dive kick, which a lot of Ram players will tell you it's not that good. A lot of people tend to use it a lot, at least online Celestial Rams. And Rakia seems to be no exception to this, but HDM seems to finally have gotten some pressure going. Just don't let it up now.
But the 6P converted into a full Rekka buys Rake again the role of aggressor, but not for long. HDM manages to get a hit in, a second one in, breaking the wall, and this is a very good situation for HDM, but one bar of tension for Rake immediately spent, going for the charged dust.
Oh, and the overhead dust, finally HDM on the... gets another round for once.
Yeah, so a very important round. This one could break the deadlock as the 6P from HDM pushes Rake into the corner. Big count hit as well. The damage is piling up. And, excuse me, Spiral Arrow to break the wall. One bar of tension, which could potentially be 2 as well for HDM. As well as the Giovanna stat increases. This is probably dead.
Oh, but the 6H whiffing! Oh, that was unfortunate. I think Rakia expected a dash in. Unfortunate. HDM just kind of standing around and getting a free punish, so
yeah, that was really unfortunate for Rake getting the throw there, as you said, potentially expecting the dash up from Giovanna, but nothing doing. HDM manages to get the punish and getting themselves as well one game away from proceeding into the next stage of Winners House. So this is still round number 1. So obviously you have to start off well, and HDM looking to take this one at a 3-1, but Rake is fighting still to equalize the score.
yeah, we just we see a lot of mid-screen stuff here, kind of exchanging buttons, just trying to test where they can stay at without getting punished too much. And finally, it seems we've got a bit of a back and forward here. That might punish.
Ooh, that actually
does.
did a lot of
Oh,
damage.
and then a
but-
return one!
Oh, wake up super. Oh no, and there's a second one, and now HDM has to take all of this pressure. It's not a good situation, and a beautiful wife punish on the attempted Abare from HDM gets the round to Rake. So it's only one round that separates these two players.
Oh, and the Rekka stops it early and catches a whiff punish there at the end. Oh, beautiful throw break. Counter hit 5H to get the pressure going.
Nice. I like the RC to cancel the first throw, which went whiffing, but the second one, and now HDM would jump on this Spiral Arrow, but the 5P from HDM carrying Rake into the corner, catches them with the 2S, and the burst from Rake, a little bit adventurous, I feel, could be the downfall of the Giovanna, but they're super catching Rake jumping.
That might wall break. It does.
Actually kills as well. So we are heading to potential set point, and Rake does not have burst.
And another counter hit 5H to round start to a full charge dust. This is gonna hurt.
Still, burst is not available for a short while. HDM can definitely get this beautiful conversion. There's the RC to
get a
extend the
perfect.
combo, but the back from Rake. Is the comeback coming here?
Ooh, decides to burst out. Doesn't want to deal with it. No infinite block string for me. Interesting to note that if you don't use FD, Ram does have an infinite block string.
The Rakatu cancels probably, as now HDM good throw tech
Another one,
into
good
the
burst!
8 Rake forced to use the burst going into the Rekka. 1 bar of tension spent, 1 bar of tension built for HDM, but they get caught by 2K to D.
death.
Is this going to kill?
No!
Drops it over HDM! Super, and HDM clutches it out. Unfortunate drop for Rake, but that is what HDM needed to finish the set off. Oh my god.
Oh, that was an unfortunate drop there. That could have been a final round match, but unfortunately the drop just cost Rekyu the game.
That was
But definitely-
intense.
That was a very intense match, and hopefully we can see Rakia work their way through the losers bracket and potentially see them again later. But for now, it's 2 losers bracket, as HDM will go on in winners, And our next match up will be Rechti Ninja versus Stark.
So we'll see if the ninja will actually be playing the ninja, or if they will be going Soul, or any other character. As a matter of fact, I know they've been playing a little bit of Axel, a little bit of Kai. So yeah, that could be an interesting character choice. As far as Stark is concerned, I know that they play Chip and Nago. I've always butchered Stark's characters before, so I hope I'm not making a big mistake, although I see a Jovan. So is Stark messing with me, or is that still...
I'm fairly sure
a
that's
different-
HDM. So, yeah, there we go. It's gonna be interesting to see which one it is. It is Nago. Alright, so this is actually for once one I actually know something about, because I fight Rechti Ninja a lot online, and I get my ass beat. A lot. But we'll have to see how Stark does. As we head into Game 3.
So, let's see what this one will bring us. Nago, a rough matchup for Soul. Clearly Stark knows it and is on the offensive. Oh, the far slash clipping Riktig as trying to get anything going at all. Beautiful 6p, good blocks from Riktig though. And it's still though, Nago on the offensive. Such a scary character to go dash!
Yeah, and that's such an important thing in this matchup, is just learning to bait that DP, because if you don't start baiting it early, they're just gonna disrespect your pressure.
Combo, however, going a little bit greedy with that charged 5D, and now Riktig has the pressure into the corner. One beautiful 6H, although payback with the DP, and now Riktig gets a throw, putting Stark into the corner. The YRC is not blocked, and you have to take this pressure. The YRC from Riktig to 6S to 2S. Oh no, my
The
god!
far slash! And the 2K! Yeah. Ninja, of course, being... Soul, of course, being one of the few characters that can contend with Nago at practically every range, but the far slash... Oh, beautiful burst there on the guaranteed burst point.
The instant block on the Beyblade cannot really get anything much after the 2D, however, but still going forward, Riktig. And Star gets the burst out, so not a bird burst, I feel. Oh, the third hit, counter hit on the slash Rekka, and it is not a good position for Riktig, but catches the backdash with far slash. This could be turning some way.
Oh, beautiful confirm there. Don't risk anything. Now, I just want to comment here on how Stark, after taking this first game, we already saw just how vital that far slash conditioning is. He starts out by doing Fukyo back to catch the DP. Immediately sows doubt as to whether you can actually do it. And then here, at the final end of round 1, we see him fully load out the far slash and catching a counter hit. So, just conditioning with that button is just, it's such a big part of Nago pressure, specifically against Soul. Some characters have better tools to deal with it.
Yeah, it's every time I play a Nago, whatever it's floor 8 or floor 10, because I can't make Celestial yet, far slash just gets into my head so much. Like, it's just 2 buttons available from anywhere, don't cost any blood, and they are so oppressive. It's a total mind game of its own, and that is something you have to respect from the Nago. As right now, Riktig has to earn the respect of Stark, because Stark is just going in ham and getting some good damage on the board, but a big counter hit for Riktig could swing things about.
Oh, beautiful burst bait there from Riktig. Finally gonna get some damage in here. We're gonna see the Fafnir Ender.
Oh, run straight into the Shizuryuki. There's a 6H OTG to blood-sucking reverse. Is not going well for Riktig, who is forced to burst as 1 bar of tension, almost 2 for the Swede, but the Beyblade into 6H OTG, and Star gets yet another round. Riktig unable to get themselves on the board at all.
Unfortunate there for Riktig, but that's just the Nago plan. Oh, and baits the heavy Volcanic Viper. And optimal.
Optimal damage indeed. Look at the red on Rictic Ninja's live bar. 5k into Beyblade. The block on 5D, but it's still pressure time. Oh, a little bit too greedy there with the run up wild throw. And a 4th consecutive round for Stark. This Nago is definitely doing bits. And Rictic is 1 game away from dropping into loser's side in round number 2. So a big... I have to call it an upset because as good as Stark is, Rictic is still very, very good.
Definitely, I am very surprised. I fought both of these players, and I thought it would have gone very differently. I thought it would have been much closer so far, but it is what it is, and tournament nerves can be what it is. As we head into the potentially final game of this match.
So let's see if Rictic will be able to adapt to Stark's Nagoriyuki, or will it be a wash, a 3-0 victory? Rictic still sticking to the guns, thank God not bringing the chip out. And still though, Stark on the offensive. And look at the damage already inflicted and getting the burst out. So still small minor damage done by Rictic.
Now, this is actually where you want to be as Soul. Nearly a full blood bar on Stark. He's stuck in the corner. Does have a bit of meter, but against Soul, that doesn't mean a whole lot with how safe he can be. Yeah.
Third one, which also apparently has 100% proration. The third hit of Far Slash. So yeah, for that's how good Nago is. As the 5k stuffs the jump in. The instant blocks on the Rekka, but it's still Stark on the pressure. The trade, I think it was a DP, but still, oh my God!
On the 5k.
What a button! Nago 5k is an excellent button as well. Huge range and very fast, but runs straight into the fast 6H from Rictic as carrying towards the corner. And this is where Rictic wants to be. Good punish on the throw attempt from Stark. There again, there's the counter, and this could be swinging Stark's way very fast.
To be fair, for nearly every Nago, I think I speak for every Nago player when I say the Far Slash buff they gave him might have been going a bit overboard. As we see here, just look at the blood bar. What was that like?
Yeah, the third hit of Far Slash, it does so much, like returns so much blood, it's insane.
Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, you can't be bursting there, but you were dead either way if you didn't.
Yeah,
And
burst.
Stark will take it.
That is a classic case, I feel, of you're not sure whether to burst or not. I think if Rictic bursted a fraction earlier, they would have been saved probably. But it's still a good punish from Stark with the Far Slash Rekka to end it all. And a phenomenal performance, I have to say, from Stark. Very strong one, sending Rictic already into loser side. So that is an insanely strong player down there in losers to scare off anyone who drops in there as well.
Yeah, indeed. And next up, we'll have Envy and Bella. Of course, both two very prolific players. Envy being Soul, I believe, in one of our mods, and Bella being a Mei, who I also believe won Salty EU recently, correct?
It is correct indeed, as far as last Monday, as we all know that Bella plays Mei, but I think whoever is expecting Mei from Bella is up for a small disappointment, because Bella has been dabbling in the art of two huge swords and a character with the name of Ram. So
I think we'll end the stream here. All right, and we're just waiting on Bella really quick, but once it gets in here, it should be very interesting. Now, I do want to point out, just while it's on my mind here from the previous match, that you said the final hit of Far Slash Slash gives back a lot of blood. And while that is true, do you know how much the entire sequence gives back?
I think the whole sequence is 200 plus, because the third hit is 150 on its own.
No, the final hit is 100, I want to say, but I do believe that on block, it gives back the same blood as a heavy button, like the regular hits.
Oof.
So
He needs
the
it.
first two hits, yeah, the final hit would have been a fine buff, right? Because it is a bit of a risk going for it if you haven't conditioned the opponent. But the fact that like the entire sequence gives you back at least half your blood bar, so you don't really have to try to manage blood at this point.
Yeah, that's like, and even so, like, by now everyone knows who Hotashi is, and just seeing their stream, like, you see Hotashi millimeters away from popping. So what do? Fukyo forward into their opponent's faces, and they pop straight into them. And pop becomes an advantage because then you get massive OK. So yeah, that's the biggest downside to playing Nago. But right now there's no Nago on screen. There's Envy and Bella with the Ram. Let's see where this one will go.
Already Soul's 5k as a crucial anti-hero in this matchup is coming in clutch as we see Envy kind of take the lead so far. But Ram 6p.
Beautiful one indeed. Oh, the blocks from Bella. Nice punish on that far slash, but there's the 2D actually catching Envy. The DP will whiff. Will we see Raka cancels? No, not a part of Bella's kit apparently. Oh, the attempted DP gets caught by the sword explosion, and Bella gets round number 1.
Yeah, that's just how volatile this matchup is. Both characters deal completely abhorrent amount of damage, but unfortunately it doesn't quite hit the vortex close enough there for a follow-up as the 6p gets Bella out momentarily.
Big combo ending it with the heavy volcanic viper, and there's the wild throw, toughening Ram into the ground, and it's already duel number 3. That was such a strong round for Envy, and they definitely needed it. The DP clashes with far slash.
Not only did it clash, but Envy immediately recognized it and backdashed to keep safe. Oh, and the 6H or 6A.
Burst out of Bella. And there's a 2K2D, the burst out of Envy as well. So now it's burstless. Envy having one bar of tension as well. Bella just about to build one, and there it is. Cancels the Rekka and carries towards the other side of the stage, trying to bait a DP into this one. Oh my god, still gets thrown. What's the OK? Bella going in with far slash heavy. Envy, beautiful jump out with revolver out of the way, but the far slash from Bella still able to take it, and Bella gets game number 1 with the Ram.
That was very, very impressive control there from Bella in the second round there of round in the second what would we call, no, it was the final round of round 1, so but it's going to be very interesting to see here. Stagnant, should I add an Envy DP counter? I think we should. Undoubtedly so.
Seen. I think we saw the ones in combos count as well or not?
Well, does it count in combos when every soul does it for optimal damage because it's Daisuke's vision? Does it count if he does it in combos? We're gonna have to let chat decide on that one.
Okay, ooh, punishes the first hit of the Rekka. Very good stuff from Envy. Gets a big counter hit. There's the DP stuffed by Bella with the burst. But Envy is still in a commanding position. The instant block won't get you anywhere, as Envy will be able to close out this round with the heavy volcanic viper. And I don't think that adds to the counter.
I guess we'll have to count our luck here as 6H counter hits. Decides to take a bit of an easier confirm this time.
Catches the jump from Bella, another
That's
clean hit
death.
DP, and that is Tyrant Rave into game number 3, because that was a very quick couple of rounds. Envy definitely not envying the position of Bella here. Immediately, 1 game apiece.
Yeah, and that's just the nature of this matchup. It's just I feel like we say this a lot at every Striving for Glory, but a lot of the matchups in Strive are just very volatile. It's one second you got your opponent in the corner, you're grooving, you're doing your thing, And you get hit by one counter hit, 5H or 6P, and your life bar is gone, and you go, I was winning a second ago, what happened?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, here we go. Round 3. As we already see a DP from Envy in neutral. We didn't have to wait long.
What the hell was that 5k though? Turning around with the 3-frame button. What a burst made though from Bella, and getting massive counter hit damage as well as the Rekka cancel. So Bella bringing them to the table. Doesn't go for the H-Sword this time, choosing to keep the corner, but wake up challenge with 5k. What a bottom.
Yeah, Soul 5K is built different in this game, and unlike Xrd where they decided to nerf it in the first patch of Revelator, they just said, nah, it's fine, we'll let it rock.
GG's unfortunate. Oh my god, what a beautiful 5p here from Bella, catching the revolver here. And once again getting to dominate the neutral with huge range on the swords. Cannot really get a confirm on Rekka, cannot get it again and again, but still gets a big counter hit. And Envy is in a world of trouble. Oh, drop more to the bottom. Rapid execution.
It's a classic. Oh wow, 6P actually losing there. With the full screen Rekka, just let it rock.
Yeah, Bella going ham with the Rekkas, and Envy still getting caught and getting the death as well. Garfield died with burst, all that stuff, la 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 la. And Bella is 2 games to 1.
Yeah, and that's just kind of the matchup. I don't think there's a whole lot else we can say here other than maybe Rekka's just kind of being necessary to learn how to IB, but in this game, it's easier said than done. Six perfect. Okay. Envy, hear the wish of the people. We need, at the very least, 150% increases in the amount of DPs in this round.
Yeah, we need at least 10 DPs. 3 more, Envy, 3 more. So running forward, but gets countered from Bella. Good 6S. Ooh, no DP, they'll have caught the 5k probably. And respecting the meaty as well. Big counter hit there. Bella gets the burst out, and it's mid-screen action. Envy trying to assert dominance.
Oh, and the fake gun flame to continue pressure, but the 6P just stuffing the IAD. Beautiful 6P again. Just. Oh, there we go. Come on, Envy. Give us another one.
Okay, good stuff going in. Nice 1-4K. Oh, the shimmy in the air from Bella with the PRC backwards. And it is set point for Bella immediately here.
And immediately gets the far slash.
Oh, the 5k, I think wanted to bait something perhaps. There's a count hit on the Rekka. Unfortunate PRC here from Bella. There's a DP from Envy. One more to make it 10. There's the revolver to close the distance. PRC forward. There's the DP. We are at 10 right now, ladies and gentlemen. There's the wild throw. Was that a kind of wild throw? Oh my god.
I think it was.
It was a run-up.
Wasn't it? Wasn't it? It was a run-up, okay.
I have to check the tapes.
That is a very difficult thing. If you learn Kara throws with Soul, you've won the game. You've unlocked the hidden tech. As Bella kinda gets going here. As we just see Rekka after Rekka.
Maybe a lot of damage. Oh, 2-4H actually misses the mark. Envy a little bit too high, but definitely not at this moment. There's a DP whiffing, and now Envy very low on life. Goes for the Bandit Breaker. PRC. Oh! What a block from Bella, getting the burst out, and Envy is still living, but there's a 6P again.
And the 6P.
By the third hit of the Rekka, and Envy will just lay it down and die, and Bella will get a strong
Win anything.
3-1? Is it 3-1? Yeah, 3-1
3-1.
because Envy got game number 2. And damn, 13 DPs from Envy. We need that to me that we need to pump those numbers higher.
All right, so thanks to both players as we move on to the next match. And this one's set to be a real scorcher. It's Snail Tiger versus Agu Bagu.
Ooh, this one's definitely going to be a banger. The Snail Tiger and the Baiken from Agu Bagu. I think Agu Bagu is one of the most known Baikens in the region. Definitely one of the best as well. And it's really interesting to see this character, who I feel is really strong, has a lot of potential, but it's not seen a lot in high-level gameplay. And I think it is a shame because the character is quite hyped to watch. Definitely, Baiken has her tools to oppress anyone and anything that Tether is. Just so cursed. Tatami, I hate that move. So definitely a lot of stuff in favor of Baiken.
Alright, Agu Bagu in the chat already going, if I lose, it's a 7-3 matchup. You're not wrong there. As I do recall fighting Snail Tiger, but at this point, I'm fairly sure there's two people named that, or at least one that has a similar name, so I always forget which one is which. So you'll have to remind me there. Okay, it's the Kai player. Alright, now I know who we're talking about. Nobody likes Ram. Yeah, we have to get, who is it?
No. Hey. Let's chill here. Let's chill.
Listen, they just announced the Ram 17 figure. I spent 2 hours transcribing that shit today just to be greeted with absolutely nothing but a date. So I have pent up anger against this character, but luckily she's not in this match.
Hey, that's season 2, June 10th. I'm really excited for it, but I'm also excited for this one. Both rocking the blue, starting with the stun edge into 6P. Snail Tiger trying to catch Agu Bagu unaware. But Agu Bagu, knowing their stuff, are straight into the projectile. Snail Tiger, I love Snail Tiger's neutral because they try to keep as much distance as possible, waiting for the best moment to strike.
Yeah, Snail Tiger definitely doesn't bite very often, but when he does, he'll make sure it counts.
Big damage, Agu Bagu very low on HP and runs into the projectile. Very well placed from Snail Tiger. That is a perfect to start off this this battle here.
Yeah, definitely, though, to be fair, I'm fairly sure Baiken might have a bit of an issue getting past stun edge here. As I think most characters have a way to deal with projectiles, but she's one of the few that doesn't. I mean, I guess you could count Tatami, but that is a way.
Or not Air Super actually, the Firework, which is quite a cool looking super. There's the clash though, favor Snail Tiger, and they get the offensive burst here, pushing Agu Bagu into the corner. Immediately good jump out from the Baiken player. There's the jump piece into full conversion. Beautiful stuff from Snail Tiger, who keeps the corner, mistimes the stun edge, and Agu Bagu gets out with the projectile, which is effective for 10,000 frames.
Damn, just sailing past Snail and just going, nope, it's my turn now. Of course, Kabari being a move, you kind of have to be, it's a bit of a knowledge check in this game. Of course, it was in older games too, but especially here, you kind of have to know what the timings of the different options are.
Oh, a lot of air buttons here being whiffed by these players. Nice 5P anti-air from Snail Tiger, trying to jump that Agu Bagu. Unfortunately gets caught by the stun edge. Beautiful catch on the backdash as well. And Snail Tiger is playing the patience game, the close slash, catching the backdash, but Agu Bagu getting a big counter hit and stops the 6P with the Firework. This could be a comeback for the Polish player, but it's still quite a little bit long. Snail Tiger, 2 bars of tension. Oh my god, the stun dipper after the Kabari. That was a godlike challenge, but it works out as well. Beautiful stuff. And Snail Tiger gets game number 1.
Alright, can you keep entertaining the folks here as I'll quickly reset my setup here because I am tired of standing up.
Oh, stand-up commentary. That's nice. But yeah, feel free to rearrange your stuff, do some little feng shui while we dive into game number 2. Advantage to Snail Tiger, remember. But Agu Bagu played it quite well. Snail Tiger's patience, though, I think, is quite crucial in this matchup, especially when Baiken has so much stuff to debunk your offense, honestly. And getting the burst out immediately. Snail Tiger backing off, but runs straight into the Kabari once again. And Agubagu is on the offensive at the moment.
Alright, and we've got the rope on. Agubagu might finally have a bit of a chance here. Oh, and the firework. What?
DPs throw the firework! In fairness, I don't think it even came out. So,
No, it did. It exploded behind him. I saw it.
fireworks at the back. Cool guys don't look at explosions. And so is Snail
And the
Tiger, but there's the
parry.
parry coming in. And finally, Agubagu gets on the board.
It's about time, but let's see if he can keep it going here. As he still has to win the next round here before the round is his. I don't even know. What will we call it? If one's the full round, what will we call the individuals?
I think one is a round and two is a match. At least that's what I call them.
Alright, we'll go with that then.
Or game, excuse me.
Oh, beautiful
Matches, the whole
6P.
Oh, there's the stun dipper though, catching the Baiken on her feet. And Snail Tiger gets another round heading to duel number 3. And Agubagu really needs this one because 2-0 for Snail Tiger is not the position you want to be in.
Okay, and the 6K to keep Bloodstreams twice in a row, but the JS into the full confirm. Beautiful by Agubagu there.
Pressure is growing, but there's the Fireworks Super. Oh, the BRC! I think Snail Tiger wanted to make themselves safe. Look at the damage. Piling a big counter hit on that disjoint. And Agubagu now very low on life. Job slash ending their life. And it's 2-0 for Snail Tiger, who is really in the groove.
Yeah, Snail Tiger just seems on point, not letting the fireworks bother him at all, as we've, at this point, I think we've established quite well. But Agubagu did show that it's not free. There is a chance they can turn it around here at the final moment. As we, oh, and the switch to Nago. That's interesting.
Oh, all right.
As that's very interesting. As a Nago player, I don't personally think this is a great matchup. It's actually one of his worst.
And Snail Tiger definitely has what it takes to play against Nago. I've seen them play. I can't remember who I've seen them play, but they definitely. Oh, I think it was Invalid Value actually, and they did really, really well. But unfortunately, Invalid is a little bit very strong and still got the games. But Snail Tiger definitely showed prowess in the matchup. And we are seeing here, going for these projectiles when the bar is a little bit too far up. There's a big counter hit from
That was
Agubagu.
unfortunate. Oh, and the full blood bar. This is not where you want to be. Because you can't clone, you can't Fukyo, you can't Beyblade. And if you jump, you're risking a 6B.
This is where Snail Tiger will command the matchup.
Yeah. Someone like Snail Tiger who will play very patiently, as you can probably tell, who will sit at full screen as the grab comes in and just hail you down with stun edges. I don't think this was might not have been the right call here for the switch, but we'll have to see if he can make it.
And now goes, you can never count out a Nagoriyuki. The damage output of the Samurai is absolutely ungodly as right now, though. Snail Tiger really going forward. That blood is not doing Agubagu any favors because it's letting Snail Tiger zone out the Nago, keeping him out very effectively. I love what Snail Tiger is doing, going for the projectiles. They have the life lead, so why not keep up this gameplay? As might be a little bit boring perhaps, but it's the optimal stuff, honestly.
Yeah, as we see a run up from the stun edge hit into Ride the Lightning to confirm. This is definitely last legs. The 5K media just barely not confirming, but the chip will do it. And
There it
Snail
is.
Tiger will take it over Agubagu.
Indeed, so a very strong game number 3 here from Snail Tiger. Unfortunately, the switch did not work for Agubagu, and Snail Tiger will move on into the bracket, which we are now heading into top 8 actually, and we have 2 banger matches ready for you. It's Noctron going up against Bella, and Name 1 to 3 going up against Snail. And it actually is the top 4 seeds in winner's side. The Noctron seed 1, Bella seed 4, Name seed 2, and Snail seed 3. So whoever did the seeding, have yourselves an applause and a clap on the back. A pat on the back, excuse me.
This is gonna be very interesting to see here. Of course, Anji Gaming finally back. I'm not actually sure. I don't see a lot of Anji's fight Ram, so I don't know how this matchup would go. I'd assume it's very similar to the Nago matchup.
I think in my experience, honestly, I feel that obviously Anji able to do massive damage, but does not have merely the tools that Nago has. But then again, this is Nocturne you're talking about, and look at this, immediately going forward, not wanting Bella to get any offense at all, because if they do, this will happen. Bella immediately trying to get them into the corner. The parry super baited beautifully by Bella, but it's not a good punish.
And the goal burst!
Yes, the goal burst.
Alright, just to clear up here, the matchup I was talking about was Anji versus Nago. They seem to be played very similarly from what I see here. Both characters, of course, with big buttons, big damage, you don't want to get hit by, so... Anji has to play a bit carefully. He can't just throw out buttons willy-nilly.
Especially in the neutral, it's quite hard for Anji. I feel they have to get a good spin here to counter one of Ram's buttons, but this time it does not work, and Bella will probably get the round. Ooh, Farslash did not get 2 up for H. Unfortunately, Noctron will still remain alive, and Anji only needs 1 single hit at the situation as well. There's the Fujin! Going for the Nagi, hugging with the low
dust!
5D will kill off Bella. And that Pixel saving off Nocturne coming in clutch.
Alright, 3 spins in a row, Noctron. Calm down with the 8. As we see the...
increasing even more.
Oh, and the Rin.
Trying to bait the burst. Oh, beautiful. Fast RC into the Rin immediately. And now Bella living very, very close to death. Going in. Oh, going for an empty jump. But the challenge with the 2Ps. Get the victory for Nocturne, who is 1-0 up.
Is Noctron is Austrian, Polish?
I think Nocturne is Scottish.
Honestly,
Scotland.
I don't know. So
He's playing with the
But it
cult
is-
right now.
that is fair. That is fair.
I don't know actually.
That is a fair point. But we'll have to see here as we head into game 2. Of course, Anji players will say they can't mash and then mash 2P and beat a lot of stuff just because of the sheer range. It's like Sado players, but it's slow though. It's slow. Oh, there we go, but a grab.
Another one. Will we see a third from Bella? The instant block not working out for Nocturne, and the damage is piling up. Mortabata will kill off Anji, and it's a round for Bella.
Yeah, and that's just how quickly the round can end if Ram gets a good hit. It doesn't really take a whole lot. Oh, that's not a good hit.
Okay, and pressure will increase. Oh, Ram, I don't think Ram can punish Nagiha at full range. There's the Rin this time. Once again, there's the Ko. So much damage. 5D to break the wall. And it's not the situation which Bella wanted to be in. That Farslash stuffing the BRC though, forcing Nocturne to respect it.
Alright, now I'm not seeing a lot of Ko here from Noctron. He's being a bit conservative with it.
I feel Ko is such a strong tool in this matchup.
It really is.
Can blow Ram's jumping buttons quite effectively. And it also does a grip of damage on its own as well, so a very good tool. But there's a Fujinak, there's an entire good backdash from Bella, but the offensive burst from Nocturne locking Bella into the corner. The challenge after being minus frames, that is a ballsy move from Bella here.
You really have to be careful. Anji is one of those characters where he's so bad that you kind of forget that he still hurts if he gets a good hit in.
Ooh, he used to block with the Fujin. Nice challenge with the 5 piece. Bella moving forward back to mid screen. Nocturne trying to avoid the pressure. Good jump in, avoiding the far slash. The Fujin carrying into the corner. Nice bait the Mortal Bot. The punish a bit too far, but the 5k catching the backdash, and Noctron makes it 2-0. Will Bella switch to May, or will it be 100% Ram tournament for the Belgium?
It's gonna be very interesting to see here. I think we're gonna see another Ram, yeah.
So it is Ram until the end. You love to see it. And Carrot singing Bella's praises. They believe in the reverse sweep. And the 3-0 Ram is definitely a very good character to get a reverse sweep. But Noctron is a godlike player as well.
There's the spin.
So obviously the work for Bella's cut out.
Oh, and the 2D forces Bella to burst. Doesn't want to take the damage. Now, a funny thing I heard from an Anji player once was every single time they Fujin, all you need to do is just mash 5p because everything doesn't hurt if it gets punished. Which, I find interesting, seeing as they can delay for quite a while.
Drops the close slash, unfortunately. Bella. Oh my god, the butterfly actually getting the killing blow. Bella was a little bit too focused on 5ping the Anji, that the butterfly doing the job, and it's set point. Noctron lying in there and wait, but Bella comes in with the approach and that 2S catching Noctron, forcing the burst out of the Anji.
Oh, this is not where you want to be if you're Bella right now. This is gonna hurt.
HOTG locking Bella into the corner. Nice
Oh,
super
and there's
jump.
the Ko!
There it is, the Ko. Such a good point.
As he might be a decisive player, I'm still gonna quote him as Otashi says, the spinning Anji is a bad Anji. The Ko Anji, I fear that.
Oh, there's the Ko, but goes straight to the gold burst. Bella now has meter, and they have the momentum right now, getting a good hit, going for the Oki with 5k. Full rack onto the corner, fast starts into the low, but Noctron is prepared for it, jumping
Oh,
up,
he puts
switching
in the corner,
sides.
6p! And the whiff, and then the disrespect! Unfortunate. Noctron just slightly too strong here, as he will move on to the next bit, and Bella will have to compete in losers, unfortunately. Or are we in losers right now? I've kind of lost track. Hold on.
I think next game is winners still. We have
Yeah, we are
name
still
against
winners.
Snail Tiger. But yeah, loser side is populating a bit, and we have some names already in top 8. We have Sacred Sword, who defeated Envy 3-0, so very impressive performance from Sacred Sword. We have Juxtaposer against Rictic, battling it out for a place in top 8, so that will definitely be an interesting matchup. We have Algu Bagu and Anime Memes, so Baiken against Ino, and then Algu Bagu actually took the victory with 3-0, so very impressive from Algu Bagu, and then Zenix 347 concluding top 8 after beating Stark 3-2. I'm really curious to see Zenix 347 to action, because I don't remember seeing them, and I'm curious to see who they play and how they play.
That's gonna be very interesting, but for now, we are gonna have Snail Tiger versus Name123. Now, of course, Snail Tiger we've already had so far, but we'll have to see how Name can compete. Of course, high-level Sado player here.
Yeah, Name, something which I like to say in this tournament is that Name has definitely made a name for themselves in striving for glory. A previous winner as well of the tournament, so absolutely not someone you can just throw out of the bracket, and Snail Tiger knows it very well, keeping the distance, but Name123 going in with the charge. Eddie or no Eddie is not a problem, getting in with the drills as Snail Tiger cornered. The frog trades with Snail Tiger, but it's not a good situation for Snail, as they still battle it out of the court.
Gotta love the jizz colored Sado color here. I've actually always said the worst part isn't even the meme. The fact is, it's actually so bright that it makes you hard to see what's happening.
But you can always tell what's happening with the Zato. It's this incredible breathless pressure that Snail Tiger is forced to take. The Sun Void with the dead Kai. And Name 123 gets the first game, gets the first round.
Alright, and again, another hit for Name as the super will refill the Eddie gauge as we reset back into neutral. Ooh, beautiful little check there to kill Eddie. Oh!
Did he just stun Dipper through to S? What?
Yeah, no, so if you want a fun little game, go look up Sato's hurt boxes and then compare them with every other hurt box of every other character.
Are they cursed?
Would you believe me if I told you Sato 2 has only hits on his middle finger?
Ooh! That's godlike, I respect that.
It is so narrow, and it does not hit at all where you would expect. It's just a giant hurt box, essentially. But it doesn't matter. It worked out for. It usually works out for them, but we'll have to see here if Name can put it to use as we move into round 2.
Snail Tiger has to get this comeback. The 6P will whip. Beautiful punish from Snail Tiger. Ooh, the Drunkard Shade, though, so good to deflect the projectiles coming in. Although still, good stuff from Snail Tiger, and Zato will just melt right now.
That was absolutely insane. I've never seen any Sato, maybe except Jonathan, do that. He did Drunkard to send it back. Did what's it called? Drill unsummoned. Reacted to the stun edge with the what's it called? Oppose. Unsummoned, opposed again, and then Drunkard.
And he still got hit and died.
Yep, that's the Sato life.
You'll love to see it. If you don't like Zato, as that 5D opens up Snail Tiger a little bit too far to get the full combo, but the drill sniping Snail Tiger here, and it's not a good situation. If you're the Kai player, look at that. He's enshrouded in Eddie right now. They have to do something to get out, but the 2H sniping Snail Tiger out of the air. Still no conversion from Name, and they will still be able to live. Damn, that's impressive.
But not anymore. It's actually very interesting to see Sato players sit there and go, oh, just hit him between the pierce or between the leap as they counter hit everyone while doing it.
Just run below leap, bro. It's easy.
Oh. Just tag Eddie during pierce, bro. It's not that hard as they proceed to do drills mid-pierce.
There's the Fudra Arc though, looking Name into the corner, the stare down into the throw from Snail Tiger, empty jump into 5k. Oh, trying to shimmy something, some throw the 2Ps, pushing Snail Tiger a little bit too far. The Gompers though, after the stun dipper into another 5D.
What about the 5D whiffs?
Drop Snail Tiger playing with the food, but not for long, managing to still snatch the victory after almost slipping out of his hands. Woo.
Yeah, and it could have turned around quickly because you saw the panic mash there. The 2P nearly came out, and that's a slow ass 2P. So had he gotten grabbed, that could have been a reversal of the situation really fast.
And Nocturne probably cursing in all of the languages of the world. They apparently want Snail Tiger to go in, or to go into winner finals. I mean, because apparently Nocturne does not like the Zato matchup.
Oh, well, that's understandable. I'd imagine Anji is not a fun matchup into Sato.
As over 19 characters of the cast, I feel only probably one character has fun playing Zato, and that character has a gun and some sunglasses and so on.
Well, let's be fair. He has fun playing against everyone because he doesn't care. Oh, you're more than half screen away. I have won the round.
Right now,
it's fair,
no.
bro.
It's anyone's round so far, but Name in a good situation. The PRC to cancel the stun, the pattern to catch. Name pressing with the late PRC. Good 2Ps there, probably making Name think that they were going for a throw. Good jump out. Oh, but the stun dipper without meter from Snail. Oh, burst safe combo, and Snail Tiger does not burst.
When the 5D will end this round, as I've... Excuse me for a moment. Alright.
Oh my god, the run up into Claw Slash from Snail Tiger. Good amount of damage, beautiful shimmy with the jump dash there. Oh! Dipper under the Drunkard Chain projectile is godlike from Snail Tiger. 5k meaty and now keeping Name into the corner. The PRC trying to bait another throw this time, but throws come out and Name will come out as well out of the corner, sending out another.
Oh, beautiful oppose! Absolutely beautiful use of oppose here by Name to just completely bypass a lot of stuff. Oh, unfortunately, the jump heavy will go too deep.
And I like this conditioning though from Snail Tiger now. The heavy stun edge was not in fact reflected from Name, so a little bit of mental warfare here going in from Snail Tiger. Targeted the 6H here, direct lat applying shock state, but Name just gets out of the corner, swinging an Eddie right after him, but there's no Eddie this time, but there's the trusty 6P, such a good button from Zato. But again, that stun dipper, speaking of trusty buttons, another one into the run-up throw, and now Snail Tiger goes in for the empty low to 5k YRC from Name, and the Pierce catching Snail Tiger, getting some much needed break of the action.
Okay, and there we see finally reflects that heavy stun dipper, or heavy stun edge, gets some breathing room as the unsummon shenanigans starts going, but the stun edge actually catches Eddie on the way in from the Drunkard Shade. The Pierce keeping him safe.
Stuffing the stun dipper here, Snail Tiger going in for another stun edge, killing off Eddie as well. This is Snail Tiger's opportunity, but Eddie is back and dead again. And I love this projectile usage. Oh, the burst bait. Good awareness from the Name. Oh, the Piercer. Now very even on live. The burst has to come out from
burst.
Oh my god. Killing off. No, not actually. Did he kill off Eddie?
He did. He did kill off Eddie at the last second.
Jesus. That fight is. Damn. That was unfortunate from Snail Tiger because as much work as he did, still getting hit by Zato, and Vital is active for 10,000 frames and won. And yeah, as Nelka said, it was checkmate because Zato in the corner at low life is so hard to get out of. And this is set point for Name 123. Snail Tiger playing it very, very well, but still Name with the advantage.
Alright, already Name half of Snail Tiger's life is just gone in the blink of an eye as the 6p counter hit put him back into the corner as the throw from the oppose, meterless conversion, not even trying.
This is set point for Name. One more round and definitely starting in the right way for Name, trying for the overhead. The first command throw of the whole set comes in right now, and Snail Tiger gets opened up once again. Look at all of this action coming in, and Name Sun Void in Snail Tiger's face, straight into command throw. Beautiful tick setup from Name 123. Snail Tiger trying to put something going with the jump.
Damn, that Drunkard Shade has been doing work. Snail Tiger's own projectiles working against him this match.
Burst there after getting hit by Fudra Arc. There's the stun dipper though, no burst this time. And Snail Tiger, all that patience may be rewarded here. Catches the low now, trying to go for something. The throw tech, the gold burst though from Snail Tiger. 5D, 5k right now, and it's so tense. Snail Tiger, double backdash back to full screen. Name gets a break, goes in for the jump. The PRC trying to shimmy the throw. But Name is just so good at not giving in to his inner instincts and mash on the throw button.
Oh, and the run-up throw finally. It's time to get some pressure started. Can Snail Tiger turn around? Name actually techs the throw, but he baits it. Doesn't confirm. Oh, the 2S.
6p into Frog. Now it's Name 123's turn to go in. The 5D, not enough follow-up. And Snail Tiger is still alive somehow, someway. Going on with the dash up in Vital. Avoided the projectile versus back from Name.
Kills Eddie.
To S to invite help, the jump PRC going in. Oh my god, this is so intense. The jump.
Oh, the timer! Oh.
Paper thrust from Snail Tiger gets the round, and we are tied at 1 round apiece.
That could not have been closer. Oh, and the whiffed command grab. No more Eddie Gage, and just run up command grab anyways. Who cares? Oh, and the DP.
And yeah, the Vapor Thrust are slowly getting unleashed. There's the stun dipper, and now Zato is with the back towards the wall. The burst from Snail Tiger to keep Zato in the corner. The trade favors the Kai, but only for a couple of moments because Name once again gets into the pressure. There's the Piercer set in, and Snail Tiger kisses the corner once again.
Ooh, good block there for Name. Just has to be careful here until he gets Eddie back. There we go. There's the Pierce.
Drills, the more drills.
Sun Swords will be set pressure.
Oh, Drills is gonna get chipped out. No meter to FD. Good block on the 5D. Good block on the follow up as well. Snail Tiger trying to fight for his life. Eddie is back, and so is the opposed. Not enough kill, and throwing the world and the kitchen sink. The 5B, the 2S will whiff, but the
far
5
slash
gets far slash.
That is
My
far
bad.
slash. It's fine.
Damn, oh my goodness though. Oh my goodness, that was a display in defense from Snail Tiger, but you do not defend the Zato, you just go in and kill. Snail Tiger was not able to do that, and Name will go on and move up to winners finals to face someone who definitely is offensive as hell. Nocturne with the Anji are lying in wait for the Zato from Name.
Definitely, but meanwhile, before we get there, we're gonna have to have a few more matches, as next up it is Juxtaposer versus Sacred Sword again. So he made his way out of loser's bracket, or up loser's bracket, all the way to here.
Yeah, and both of these players actually had to dispatch a soul player on their way here. Sacred Sword beating up Envy, and Juxtaposer beating up Richtwig Ninja. So, an interesting statistic as we are heading into top 6. No, actually first round of top 8, this one. So yeah, Sacred against Juxtaposer. So Kai against Faust. One of the only Fausts we'll see in EMEA, but definitely the dopest. And Sacred starts something immediately with a big counter hit.
Alright, and there we see the Faust classic, the jump up J2K into command grab. But hey, it works, so we can't judge it. And there's the full confirm. Beautiful.
Block on the jump. Oh, but
falls
there's
under.
the challenge from Sacred. Oh, the 2Ps from Juxtaposer sending in the
Gets a meteor.
meteorites. Ooh, saving Poser here.
That's not another meteor?
What?
Juxtaposer's luck in this round was insane, but unfortunately not quite enough to save him here.
Oh, there's the
Oh,
drop
gotta
effect.
watch out for the horn.
I think
Wow,
Sacred
okay.
Sword took it. Yep, and the pressure will be piling up. Oh, the Afro set
there we
on
go.
fire. Very good explosion, getting the burst out of Sacred though. And Minifaust is here. The item luck though on Poser today.
Minifaust in this game is one of those few things that you just have to keep in mind. Wow, that was absolutely insane. But he 6P through the mix, and then close slash it as he reached the other side.
And that's the game. Sacred Sword getting 2 very impressive rounds. Juxtaposer not permitted to get any gameplay at all.
Yeah, unfortunately, Juxtaposer's optimized RNG just wasn't enough to get out this time, but we can hope that round 2 will have more of the same for him.
It's game number 2, starting off again with a big counter hit from Sacred here. Again, the big counter hit onto H this time. Poser getting the burst out, but it's still the pressure here from Sacred, although Minifaust cuts a break. And Faust is back on the pressure. There's the bombs. Sacred are going for the stun dipper, and Poser catches the landing into the RC combo. No, the cross under. Very unfortunate for Poser.
Alright, now we see those long-range Faust buttons coming in and doing some work, but unfortunately Mix is just not up to the task.
Drops the combo Sacred, but still going in for the 5k. Oh, the jump in from Poser to trade rewards Sacred here as they are able to close out yet another round. And Poser in a little bit of trouble here, trying to get something going again and again, but Sacred able to stuff it up all the time.
Alright, there's the 5H counter hit, but unfortunately he gets a trade, so he doesn't quite get the follow-up. The 5k to stuff the jump in. There we go. Let's see that full Faust conversion. Unfortunate side switch.
This is the story of today's rounds for Poser, unfortunately. Getting crossed under so many times, but actually able still to close out this round. But it's still 1 round apiece, so Sacred can go 2-0 up. If they take this one, that 2H is definitely a good start. There's the Scarecrow not going forward. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah, it's gotta imagine being Faust going from top tier in 2 games in a row to probably the single worst one for 2 patches. Let's hope the next patch can give some love here as we have a bit of a lag spike on our end. Oh, crawls under the stun edge.
Nice PRC, but they still get caught, getting the burst out, sending in the bomb into the paperback. Beautiful run up here, and this could be Juxtaposer's moment. Not enough to get the wall stick, probably in favor of the
that's...
Very low on life, gets the run up, gets the lows as well. And Poser finally gets 2 rounds in quick succession and gets the score level up at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, you gotta excuse my occasional silence bits here. Asthma is a hell of a thing in summer.
Yeah, such.
Don't forget to hydrate, everyone. It'll save your throat, trust me. As we head into... Oh. Alright, Mini Faust already out. This is not a good position for Sacred Sword as he DPs out, but see, there we go, the Mini Faust.
Oh my god, the army actually stuffing out the Scarecrow position. And another Mini Faust. What the hell is it? Already 5 in this set. Thank you for the counter deck. There's the combo throw and locking Sacred Sword into the corner. There's the big leg spike once again into the 5D. The block from Sacred Sword, but that only means that there's another command throw into Fast RC into the wheelchair. And we're going to see some broken ankles and Kai with the Afro as well.
That is probably one of the rarest super screens I think you'll ever see in this game. Afro Faust Super.
The scenes. We're in shambles. As right now Sacred is also in shambles. There's the combo coming in. Sacred forced to use the burst, but runs straight into another big count hit. And Poser is feeling it, is feeling the groove, setting in the donut, eating it as well as another command through to the corner. Not converted with RC, but Sacred in a very big problem so far. The ZB
Where's
though.
the meaty? There's the YRC, the backdash on the command grab actually hits the crawl somehow.
Goes in the paperback once again, and Sacred Sword 1 pixel away, still going in with the jump in. The RC to cancel this stun dipper. What a challenge from Poser. That 5B, just enough Faust's long fingertips, able to break Kai's heart and get another round and game in, and it's 2-1 for Juxtaposer. As the scores have been reversed now. Sacred Sword was in the lead at 1-0, but right now it's Poser at a 2-1.
Alright, so is this match point for Jox? I can't remember.
It is indeed.
Alright. Very rare to see a Faust get this high up in a bracket, so... I was about to say, is that another Mini Faust? There's a meteor.
There's the teleport this time after Scarecrow 6H. Good block from Sacred.
Beautiful
What
6P.
a 6P though. Stuffing out the Fudra arc into another command throw. And Poser is really inside Sacred Sword's head. There's the explosion with the hair and another Afro Super. You said that was rare, but we've seen it 2 times in 3 rounds. Oh no, there's no after. Okay, my bad.
Not this time, unfortunately. The super is still rare to see, to be fair. However, as every Faust player says, I'll say to them, get good, bro. Just optimize your damage. Just get 18 bombs and a counter hit.
For real. As the backdash is caught, Sacred in a lot of trouble right now. They're very close to being sent out of the tournament. Poser 1 bar of tension and slowly rising as well. There's a mix. Good jump cancel here. Or not a cancel, fast RC.
That's death!
Mix. Another mix.
Beautiful finish there from Juxtaposer with a total of 5 mini Fausts, and I think we had about the same amount of meteors.
Yeah. Meteor shower.
Unfortunate, and imagine getting it's never fun to lose to the worst character in the game. You lose all OSs. There is no excuse. As unfortunately this time Juxtaposer's RNG and skills were just a little better, as Sacred Sword is knocked out of the tournament, and I do believe that what's it called? Juxtaposer will be moving on to fight against Snail Tiger.
So from one Kai to the next. So yeah, let's see if Snail Tiger will be able to avenge his fallen Kai squad, Kai clique, or if Poser will do the double up and send both Kais out of today's bracket. Next up though, we have Agu Bagu with the Baiken going up against Zenix 347, and I've never seen this name, I've never heard of this name as well, so I'm really curious to see what they can bring to the table.
Okay, so having quickly looked it up, they were previously known by Gux, and they are the 47th ranked Ramlethal.
Ooh, Gang, let's go!
I knew you would get hype at that one. I wanted to save it. So we're gonna get to see Ram versus Baiken. Now this is actually one of the few matchups where I think Ram can have a bit of an issue, because she doesn't, to my knowledge, have a great answer to certain things that Baiken just kind of does. She kind of has to hard commit to certain options. But we'll have to see if that holds true, as this time this is the final game of the two. Either one losing could mean the end of the tournament run.
Absolutely, so definitely one to look out for.
As we're just quickly waiting for Senix. I'm just too lucky with the items, GG's. That's not an OS. That's a skill. Playing around your RNG, that's a skill.
Fortune favors the brave and all that. Brave.
Definitely. I mean, if you're playing Faust and Strive, you are brave. That's all I can say.
True.
Get lucky, fools. You definitely were lucky, Jux. Can you hand some of that over to me? That's I think a lot of Fausts would love to have that kind of luck in tourney brackies.
True. And some of them will wish to have that luck in combo breaker pools, which are on
They start
next Friday. Yeah, and we have quite a nice contingent from EMEA going to the US. I think their flight is actually currently now in the air, so that's hype. We have with Pataxus on. We have Pataxus, yes. We have the French contingent except Pinhead. I know, because Pinhead is traveling tomorrow. But I think even Damascus is on their way there. I think we have Orochi, we have Zando. I don't know when their flight is. There's Albur, who's also making the trip. There's Leffen, but Leffen is already there. So yeah, it's so many representatives. I think there are like 15, if not more, EMEA representatives in America, or very close to arriving in America, and that is so hype. I mean, I'm really curious to see what EMEA can do in such an amazing, such a big event. Over 1,000 participants in Combo Breaker this weekend.
Definitely, and now, finally, as we say that, Senix in the room, but just a quick hype or just a quick shout out here, as we say, it is our job to support those beautiful EMEA representatives over in the US, as those of us who are too broke to go over there. It's our obligation. But before we get to that, we have a few more matches to get through, as this is now Agobago versus Senix, round 1.
So Zenix rocking the green Ram color. Let's see if they are also as good as the other green Ram. Very popular Ram player SQ, as right now Agobago has them into the corner, and Zenix cannot really come out of this pressure, gets clipped once, and that is the life bar slowly dissipating into nothingness. As Agobago gets a perfect in round number 1, Zenix smothered with offense by the biker.
That was an absolutely beautiful combo, not one I've seen before.
But we've definitely seen this before. Ram corner pressure, beautiful jump out from Agobago. The trade favoring nobody here. The burst had to come out from Agobago to stuff the counter hit from Zenix, and once again it is Baiken time. Getting that grab, getting that header up as well into the tatami jump H into TK Yozansen into the super.
That might be Tess. Oh, barely survives.
Tons of damage, but Zenix is still alive. 2 bars of tension as well. Where is that Mortal Bato? Nothing in sight. And Agobago gets the jump H and gets a couple of incredibly strong rounds. And Zenix has to start sweating because they couldn't get anything going at all.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about, where if Baiken kind of gets started and she gets that tether on you, you're kind of stuck as Ram because you don't want to be that close. Unless you're Pot, in which case you see the tether and you smile menacingly.
Ooh, close range action, me likey.
Yes. Mega Fist isn't that good. Just anti-air it, bro. As they do it 15 times in a row and beat the anti-air every single time. Beautiful grab though here by Senix.
And forces the burst out of Agobago. Ooh, can confirm the counter hit, far slash into Reka. Beautiful damage here from Zenix as they finally get some offense on the board. But low button here, I think it's 2H. It hits from so far. Zenix forces to use the burst, but there's a firework super. But the challenge from Zenix, beautiful stuff coming in, and the wall bomb from 7 yards out gets the kill.
Okay, if anyone is gonna come and tell me that there's something that needs to be toned down, that was more than half screen. That was more of a half screen toss and you still got a wall bounce. Come on.
Zenix playing javelin toss here with Baiken, as right now Agobago has them under pressure, has them under the tether as well, the cross hop, but beautiful block from Zenix, but they still get counter hit a couple of times. Super not enough to kill.
Survives.
Final mix-up goes low and Ram goes dead into duel number 3. Zenix needs this round to stay afloat.
I mean, Baiken does have the Horny Bonk Club, so I suppose she does by default have an advantage here. As she just
She gets
Health
bonked
bar
into
gone.
the other side of the screen with that Mortal Bato. Interesting safe jump with that far slash from Zenix, but the challenge here from Agobago, and now it's one sword away from Zenix. Still the challenge with that 2P, but Agobago goes into the RC, mashes something, but Zenix,
beautiful burst paper doesn't actually get it. Oh, you saw he actually had the read there, but didn't quite capitalize on it. Quite unfortunate. Forced to spend his own burst here. That'll whiff. Yep, just wait it out. That's actually really important because in case you've never had that happen, if you hit a button while that is going off, it is very likely to hit you even while you're behind her.
Oh, that's fair.
I have seen countless brackets ended by that damn move hitting behind her. So very smart of Senix to just wait till the final hit is just over and just take the hit from there.
So it's level at 1 game apiece. That very hopeful super here from Agu Bagu whiffing, and Zenix able to get the punish. As game number 3 is off. Nice 5p here from Zenix. Stuffing the jump in from Agu Bagu. There's a run up throw from Zenix. Shimmying another one. The sword explosion clipping Agu Bagu into Mortobato. Hard knockdown as well. This is not where the Baiken wants to be.
Definitely not where you want to be, especially with this amount of life. Right at the edge. And the super is going to get him out here. Now, is it going to be a Mortobato return, or are we going to see... Nope, 2H. Oh, that might be killed.
The combo from Agu Bagu with the jump dust. And actually making a magnificent comeback. Agu Bagu still believing and actually getting the rounds there, and also still having burst available. Zenix is a little bit far away from getting it. Probably will be getting it in a couple of seconds.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was an interesting clash, but seems the frame data was about the same. That's the TKO Sansen. Beautiful confirm. Tries to hard bait a burst, but doesn't get it. Zenix is looking kind of rough here.
6p going through this sword. There's Yosansan once again going into the 2k. Get the burst out of Agu Bagu, but goes straight into the 6p. Rekka cancels are here from Zenix. No burst from Agu Bagu, and this will be massive damage. Mortobato as well. Knocking to the other side. Good hard knockdown. Goes for the save jump. Jump slash will actually hit the jump piece from Zenix to keep Agu Bagu into the corner. There's the sword throw into nothing actually. And Zenix will live on. Send us to duel number 3.
Alright, the empty Kabari. Beautiful 6p on the flip there. As the Kira Tatami gives a bit of breathing room here for Agu Bagu. Oh, beautiful clash.
Patience from Agu Bagu baiting out the 5p, although now they have to take the corner pressure from Zenix. The sword explosion clipping Agu Bagu. Trying to go for the high sword, getting the burst out of Agu Bagu. Jumping over the sage sword. And now it's only one sword for Zenix, so not a lot of damage available. And that means Agu Bagu gets 2 throws back to back. And getting 2-1 on the scoreboard as well. One more for the Baiken player to proceed in the bracket.
Agu Bagu convincingly playing here. Coming back from virtually no health twice that round. Unfortunately, one of them just wasn't enough.
Duel 1.
As we head into the potential final round here. Oh, tries to tick throw, but it doesn't work out. And the close slash counter hit baits the burst. That's gonna be a kill.
Okay, there's the high sword, beautiful 6H to break the wall, and Agu Bagu is still alive, but Zenix in a very good situation. Beautiful shimmy in the air, jump K to take it, and it's 1 round away from Zenix to equalize the score immediately.
Alright, the Rekka cancels 5p disrespect. Could that have been a parry? Oh, and a 5p anti-air.
So good from Zenix into the Mortobato once again, and Agu Bagu has to be started to sweat. Wake up throw though from Agu Bagu, and Zenix went in for the meaty probably and got caught, but
That
once
might be
again
death.
see the Tet are messing up with the combo, but not enough to prevent Agu Bagu from breaking the wall themselves. And the round goes to Zenix, which is now 2 games each.
Yeah, not what we were expecting. Seemed Agu Bagu was on fire then. Suddenly Zenix said, alright, let me turn it up. As we head into the definitely final match of this set here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
So game number 5. Just commence. Good 6p here from Agu Bagu. Good block on the H sword as well. There's a Yozansen. Zenix getting caught, but the back throw here repaying the wake up throw with one of their own. And Agu Bagu trying to get some pressure going. That 2D, the non-existing button from Ram. And Zenix forced to use YRC to stop the pressure, but there's the firework. And Agu Bagu
good
steals the
disrespect.
turn.
Oh, the counter hit Rekka, but no full confirm. Delayed it a little too much. Actually jumps out of the Kabari follow-up. Will that be death? It will. As it's match point for Zenix.
But starting off very aggressively for Agu Bagu. It cannot be any other way. And Agu Bagu cannot let the Ram play. Not enough of a combo, but still got some good damage on the board. Look at Ryam's live bar. Slowly disappearing. There's the cross-up, but good block from Zenix. Another cross-up on the low. And this could be the start of the end. Good run-up throw from Zenix and to the 2S. And this is not where you want to be if you're Baiken.
This is not ideal. Any hit here is probably gonna spell disaster for either player. Oh, bad burst! No confirm! Oh, and Zenix will take it.
Yeah, but
He loses. Literally a second later, we come into the chat, carried ass character.
the Just Frame OS. Or not even OS, the Just Frame Salt from Agu Bagu. Very well played from the Baiken, but yeah, it's Ram.
It is Ram. I mean, we can meme all we want, and she is a cool character, but come on. Come on. That's all we can say. Alright, but this does mean no more Viking, as Agu Bagu is out of the tournament, and Nephrix, or Zenix, will move on to face the Lax Ram. So it's another Ram afterwards. But for now, we're gonna have Snail Tiger versus Juxtaposer, which is another Faust Kai. It's gonna be interesting to see if this one turns out any different.
It will be indeed. We saw Juxtaposer dispatching of already a Kai player in loser side. Will we see them getting rid of also Snail Tiger, or will Snail Tiger defeat their favorite streamer apparently? So this is going to be not a grudge match. A lot of respect, I feel, going into this one.
Definitely, and let's remind ourselves to keep count of the mini Faust and Meteors as we see if the RNG is on Juxtaposer's side this match. There's one Meteor already!
With the bomb as well, so a lot of explosions to start off this one. Yeah, let's count the meteors in this one, because Juxtaposer was getting some insane meteor luck in the previous set.
Why not just count both? There's another Meteor. That's the command grab. Oh, the cross-up.
Sets up the Afro on fire. Oh, gets hit with the explosion into the overhead after the Scarecrow. Snail Tiger very low on life. There's a jumping from Juxtaposer. Gets the low to finish off the round as well.
Juxtaposer's RNG already on point this match. Just the run-up 6P will counter hit and immediately into a fake throw. Oh, beautiful convert.
Damage. And
Jux out here working.
Oh, good block on the cross up here, but there's another counter hit, forces the burst out of Snail Tiger. Poser in a very good situation. There's another mini Faust.
Second mini Faust along with 3 meteors so far.
Jump slash from Snail. There's a stun dipper having to RC. There's the heavy stun edge. Oh no, Poser running straight into it. But Snail Tiger, just the same, runs into Faust 5P. That is game 1 for Poser. And Poser looked really comfortable in the matchup. Sacred Sword made him sweat in the opening bouts, but I feel they really warmed Poser up because this was quite comfortable from the man from Israel.
Definitely, this is just seems Juxtaposer is very used to this matchup. But we'll have to see if he can keep it up. I never. Wait, hold on. Why does Faust have a bottle of pee in this color?
Oh. Oh, what the hell? I just noticed. But oh, big jump slash once again from Snail Tiger. The jump in from Poser forces the burst out of Snail. The Scarecrow does not work, and Snail Tiger is once again in the offender's row. Oh, good block, but no blocking the throw this time. Snail Tiger. Oh,
Oh, the
wave
reversal.
super.
Out here asking the important questions. I mean, come on. Now I can understand why it sets you on fire. That thing gives you a yeast infection immediately.
Why does this stream always end into pissed
there's
off?
another meteor.
Last week it was bath water and butt water, and this one is piss, sad, butt. Oh, there's the big Foudre arc, and Snail Tiger gets around.
I think it's a curse of EMEA. We have to have at least one weird segment for each week's tournament. It's just kind of mandatory at this point.
Cold burst and piss water. That's EMEA. But right
That's
now,
just,
EMEA is also a high octane action as there's a burst, not golden, from Poser trying to get something going, but turns into another big counter hit from Snail Tiger, pushing towards the wall. 5k for the stick, 6h to break it, and it's not a good position to be Poser.
Yeah, suddenly it seems the tables have just turned and Snail Tiger has just completely upped his game here. This time, he will take a game, turning it into 1-1.
And yeah, good stuff from Snail Tiger, actually not letting Juxtaposer get anything going. That is the way to play against Faust, I feel. Not letting Faust getting the distance, getting those items, because one single item can turn a game on its head, especially if it's Mini Faust or Trumpet or the Meteors. But Snail Tiger playing it very well and sending us to game number 3, dead tied at 1-1. There's the burst coming in from Juxtaposer. Speaking of Faust army, getting some good damage on the board. There's the donut, but there's this bomb as well. But Snail Tiger does not care about the bomb, grabs the donut, and grabs a stun dipper as well to break the wall. Poser very low on life, but still challenges at round start.
Alright, this is a bit of a bad position for Juxtaposer as the 2k will take the round here at the end.
It's Snail Tiger in the lead right now. There's the hammer dropping and getting Snail Tiger to respect it. As Faust crawls under the projectile. Oh, what a
double
big
weight.
hit.
There's the Mini Faust. We need to update the meteor counter. I've seen at least 2 more since the last one.
Deadwood obviously falling behind. SMH as oh, the Mini Faust. No, the weight actually broke the wall. Oh, I don't think that does. Wall break, but there's the that from above whiffing. There's the charge stun edge. The DP will also whiff, and that is a dead Kai baseball home run, full swing, and Poser takes the round.
Alright, and the 2D of a round start, just to really rub in that round start supreme dominance Snail Tiger seems to have had these last few rounds. As another Mini Faust will come out.
This stagger pressure from Juxtaposer really strong, but there's Mini Faust getting into Snail Tiger, but Snail Tiger getting a good chunk of offense, good patience from Juxtaposer. The back dash on the direct hit, but still nothing doing against Kai's godlike 6p. As Snail Tiger able to convert, able to get good damage, and able to get the 3rd game as well.
Yeah, so it's 2-1 now, and now we kind of see Juxtaposer's RNG failing him a bit here, as we also see Snail kind of turning it up a notch to really start pressuring here. Of course, might be some of the highest character levels I think I've seen so far here at EMEA. Another round start 2D, but this time it's burst. And the bad RNG already out. The first trumpet goes to Snail.
Right, the lightning here. This is going to hurt like hell as well. There's the hard knockdown for Snail Tiger to boot. So Juxtaposer, but the wake up mash here actually gets the victory for only a small amount of seconds. And there's a big counter hit. And Poser gets the corner advantage right now, forces the burst out of Snail, but a little bit mistimed the jump here. Good PRC to cancel Stun Dipper. Once again, we are with Juxtaposer with the back towards the wall. What a setup.
Almost feels like Breakwire C and Xrd. It looked absolutely wonk. But, oh, run up 6p.
I love
Can't be
that
doing
Snail
that.
Tiger. Yeah. And I love how Snail Tiger just ran straight under the paper bag and going for the 6p, catching the landing from Poser and getting also set point for themselves. Big 6p into the projectile. There's another big 6p for Snail Tiger.
This is match point for Snail Tiger, so if you're not careful, Jux could be out. But to be fair, even if we do see a knockout here, just making it this far is an entire thing about it in and of itself. Gotta have some serious skill to get here with Faust.
Absolutely, making top 8 is definitely not a joke. The banana restoring some life here. The trumpet getting Snail to respect it. Good backdash on the Deer Cloud to S, catching them, and now it's only one hit away. Poser believing once again into the paper bag. And that will be that. Snail Tiger sends Faust out of the tournament. And Snail Tiger will keep on fighting for a chance to get the victory, as they will face... They will actually make them to lose their semi, so they'll face the winner of the Ram Mirror. So guaranteed Ram for Snail Tiger in the next round.
Yeah, and unfortunately Juxtaposer will be going out now, but no slouch making it this far, as I've already said, and we're gonna hope to see him again some other time, but for now, next up, I do believe we have, I think it is... Let me check. Are we doing winners or losers first?
I think it's losers, and I think we'll be having Bella against Zenix. Yeah, I think I see a Ram ready to
Indeed
go.
it is.
Yeah. Oh, in my opinion, one of the most cursed mirrors in Strife, although all mirrors are cursed.
It's definitely going to be interesting to see here. Ram versus Ram. Brain Cell 1 versus Brain Cell 2.
I feel offended.
Of course you do. You're a Ram player. That was the point.
Sad.
It's what you deserve. I'll
No.
gladly downplay Nago till the end of the day.
Of course you'll play Nago. Nago is a very interesting
Listen,
character.
Played him since I played him since Beta 1, okay? I played him since he was trash.
Nago was never trash.
Oh, he was back. Did you play? Like, just for anyone here, if anyone remembers Beta 1 Nago, that was...
But Beta 1 was delay based, right?
Yes.
I only
That
played
was,
Beta 2.
Yeah,
In fairness.
Beta 1, for anyone who doesn't know, back then, first off, his normals didn't get bigger. I also believe his 6H had a different animation, but that doesn't really mean anything. However, the biggest difference is that his bullet system was just way more punishing. And they removed all of his cool 5k stuff. He used to be able to juggle with 5k mid-screen, but that doesn't matter for now, as we'll be heading into Ram versus Bella on May this time.
Oh no, Bella betraying the Ram gang, so I'll have to support Zenix this time around. And Bella on the main, definitely a very, very scary proposition. And the gold bears there from Bella forcing Zenix to block, but if you block too much, you'll get command thrown, and Bella will relish the opportunity. Some good old-fashioned damage with the wall break as well. There's the life lead immediately swinging towards Bella.
Definitely, though, to be fair, I don't know who to root for here. I feel disgusted either one, as we see the reversal super coming out in the corner, and the 5D.
I love the spacing on that 5D from Bella. Virtually, or not virtually, actually unthrowable. And probably wake up reversal prone, but no more Tobato for Zenix available. So Bella will get uncontested access to that 5D. As right now, Bella trying to get something going, but gets caught by the 2K2D.
Ooh, the just block
Zenix.
throw.
Oh, that's actually
Beautiful.
kill.
That might actually kill, yeah. God damn. Rexum putting biased in the unbiased commentary. Gonna kill me out here.
Man, what the fuck, Decknud? You're killing this man. He has asthma, for crying out loud.
Asthma,
Decknud,
allergies, it's all there.
your allergy to RAM?
Well, I wish I was, but no, unfortunately not.
Wait, you wish you were? Why? Why do you want more allergies?
Listen, when you get to the point of dying from existence, you just want more of it. Becomes a drug.
That's fair. Not like me, as she's going right now. Hammering dolphins against poor old Ram. And another dolphin. Oh my god, the 6-8 goes the wrong way! And there's the empty jump into the oh my god,
unfortunate
no.
side
Is this,
switch.
I think that was no, I don't think that was the slash combo setup. What the 6B stuffing Ram's far slash. Definitely a big weakness to Ram. She's very mid tier. She doesn't need any nerfs. And right now it's Bella 3 rounds to 0.
I can't.
So I can. Ram is very mid, and Bella right now with the top tier Mei hammering forward. Sending in another dolphin and gets the counter hit. Unburstable combo, imagine bursting Mei. And Bella gets another round. I think I just killed my co-commentator. Oh my god, he's actually dead.
Oh, I had to have medicine for your bad take, god damn you.
I actually feel bad though, I hope you're okay. Because right now Bella is not okay, they get bounced from mid-screen. Okay, that was so cursed. Oh, but the 6H from Bella swinging in the air, but there's 2 meter from Zenix. Does not confirm, but has to confirm this one, and they do. 2H to get the kill. And finally, poor old honest Ram gets around.
Yeah, I'm still a bit. What did I miss?
Oh, Mei being honest. I mean, Ram being honest. Oh my god, I'm missing my words. But right now, Bella not missing the buttons. The backdash gets caught by the Dolphin. 6-8. You have to respect it. As backdashing, it will still get you caught. Oh my god, that damage. And Bella will get the kill into the set point for Bella. That is why that's because Mei is so strong and Ram is just an average mid tier.
You're trying for it, aren't you?
I don't want you dead though. Oh no. Bella definitely wanting Zenix dead though. Look at all of this pressure. The instant overhead gets it. Fully charged 6H. No, choosing to keep the corner. I don't know why. And Bella swimming in the air. Oh my god. Triple jump dust into the air dash. There's the jump piece, excuse me, from Zenix into the full corner.
Oh, no, the drop.
Oh, the drop.
We almost had a repeat of the of what was it? Was it yesterday or Monday's where Bella just kept doing jump dust in the air. That looks like. Oh, there we go. There it is.
Big bonk with the anchor.
And the honest top tier is knocked down a peg by the just as honest mid tier.
Wait, no, the mid tier lost. The top tier won. What are you saying?
Listen, I have the power of death on my side, okay? You cannot come out with these criminal statements.
What do you mean criminal? Look at the bracket. May is in the tournament. Ram is out of the tournament.
Good.
That means that May is better than Ram. That means that May is the top tier between the two.
It's elegant Grim Reaper main. Unfortunately not. Alright, so I think unfortunately that does mean Senix is out and Bella is in, but now we're gonna go to Noctron versus Name. Or are we gonna finish losers first? Hold on.
Okay, let me give you something to chew on. So, for the match against Ram, Bella went for May, and Bella won. What does that tell you? He didn't believe
Bella's
in Ram.
better. Bella's
Ram is
objectively a better
mid.
player.
Ram is mid.
Clearly Bella is just superior player.
That's offensive to Zenix. Shut up.
See, Karen agrees with me. Bella's just better. Yeah, Bella's just better.
That's offensive. Shut up. Yeah, mirrors are trash. Have to agree, Gamma. See, Armix agrees with me. Armix is an honest man. Armix plays a mid tier. He knows. Armix knows.
We're just slowly starting a war here after an attempted murder. God damn it. This is what EMEA is all about. But no matter what, we're gonna see the honest mid tiers go up against each other here.
Oh no, I'm losing 3 points. Oh, so it's Snail Tiger against Bella in losers semifinals. So it's the dishonest top tier against honest mid sky.
Listen, he was never honest. That's XR propaganda.
Oh my god, there was a godlike with punish from Bella. But there's
Not
a
this
6
time though.
from Snail Tiger. And yeah, charge stun edge recovers much faster than puny little small stun edge.
Which is actually kind of counterintuitive. Wouldn't you think it's the other way around?
True. Lock on
Yes,
to
dishonest top tier Kai versus honest mid tier Mei.
block on the 5D. 6k from Snail Tiger, cannot really confirm a full combo, and Bella is still alive. Good jump. Heavy from Snail Tiger, but the block from Bella going into the H Dolphin to get some pressure.
catches it.
Back fast to 6H, there's a Dolphin. 5H, that risk is slowly getting up. Good blocks from Snail Tiger, but this could be a recipe.
Another
for
one?
disaster. Another drop. Defense.
Oh, that's not what you want. Oh, the DP.
Damn.
God damn, the patience on Snail's side there. Oh wow, what a whiff punish on the 6P, and the up Dolphin catching the IAD over. But the 6P immediately back, putting Bella into the corner. The counter hit here. This is not where you want to be.
If you're a broken top tier. Oh, the Vapor Thrust will whiff. Oh my god, the 6H train! And the Dolphin's still able to get the pickup and get the combo. And not enough to kill. But Bella gets the life lead here. Snail Tiger still sitting on burst, although it wouldn't be a good idea to spend it right here. Big bonk with the anchor, and Bella gets around.
So another thing to chew on. What are we gonna do here if Mei wins, or Kai wins over Mei, the supposed secret top tier? What are you gonna do then, huh? What's your OS?
May still plays farther than Ram. Okay.
Right.
The beach ball going losing up against Charge Stun Edge as Bella right now is locked into the corner. Charge 6H. Snail Tiger walks away from it. There's the run up throw. 6H. ODG. One touch will be enough.
Oh, what the 2S whiffs!
Oof.
And the trade. Unfortunate. Snail Tiger takes the first game. As we have a Scum Dipper counter, which I didn't even notice.
They're 5 in one game? Okay.
That's a low
Not bad.
number. Those numbers are low. You gotta pump those numbers up, boy. When I play against Snail Tiger, I experienced at least 10 a round.
Jesus.
I swear he will do it. Like out of left field, you're just okay. I'm in the middle of a close slash, and he'll go, "All right, bet."
Game number 2 is about to commence. Oh,
5H counter hit trade. The TP.
I like that. So, right now, Bella has to be careful about how to go for those 6Hs. Big 6B from Snail Tiger, locking Bella into the corner. There's the stun dipper coming in. 5k meaty, the best meaty button in the game.
Another one.
Good chunk of damage, but the gold burst on the 5k, so it's 2 bars of meter for both players right now.
Oh, there's the Orca. Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, I think Snail Tiger went for the air grab, but unfortunately Bella went for the backwards PRC, and Snail Tiger got the brunt of the Orca, but the OTG will make the interaction not matter at all. The Snail Tiger gets another round.
Oh, and the Fire Slash actually losing for once, even though it's completely disjointed. Well, I say losing, it was a trade, but that's already good enough.
Oh, the
Actually,
clash.
oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Actually, like, we see a lot of preemptive 5Hs here from Bella, trying to catch that Scum Dipper halfway through. Unfortunately, Snail Tiger just isn't going for it.
They're going for the DP this time, and it is the winning call out. So catches with the 2 as the jump H actually trading, and Snail Tiger, beautiful jump piece, forcing the burst out of Bella, who is now very low on life. No burst available as well, has to respect the stun edge, but mashes into the 5D, and Snail Tiger gets yet another game. It's 2-0 for the Kai player. And broken top tier Mei is about to get out of the tournament.
By a mid-tier,
Okay.
as you say.
Kai is a top tier as well. Ram is just mid tier. Alright, I'm joking. I am joking. Ram is bottom tier. In an inverted tier list. I'm going to get killed from a mic as Bella goes for the color swap. This actually got them the victory in Lost Soul to EU. We'll see if the color will make any difference, as definitely starting off with a much better offense as Bella looking to take the round against Snail Tiger, who is forced to block into the corner, very low on life. Good jump on the Beach Ball 6P into Slipper, and actually Snail Tiger gets the corner situation.
It's a very nice side switch there. Get the combo. Now the next hit. There we go.
Oh, and Kai is dead. Lima channeling our inner memories of Zed defeating Zando and Slash. That was a godlike event,
and
but
there's
that was
the
a
5H.
godlike 5H.
Just keep doing it preemptively enough times. Eventually it'll catch something. Yeah, good on Snail here for not bursting. It's very, very dumb to burst there. Very least risky.
Trying to get something going.
There's
oh
a
my God,
Scum Dipper.
Scum Dipper from range. This is Stun Edge, trying to bait something out from Bella, who's on 1 bar of tension. 5 Ps into the RC. Oh, the burst
wow.
perfectly timed.
I thought we would have seen a 6H or a 5H from Bella there to not have a hurt box out, but apparently not. But the jump back, I think that's, is that JS or JH?
I think it's JH. I'm not sure.
Doesn't matter, he took the round. God damn. Killed my throat, you asshole.
What do you mean? I said Ram is bottom tier in an inverted tier list.
You never said anything about inverted.
I did say it. In fact, Armix said nice save.
That one doesn't count.
What do you mean?
attempted murder is not saved by one good cleaning of the toilet.
I didn't clean the toilets.
Exactly.
Exactly. Alright. In the meantime, though, good 6p from Snail Tiger. 5k to get the pickup. Pushing towards the corner. Getting the wall stick even. And sending Bella through to the next stage. There's 1 bar of tension for Bella. But there's the 2S counted.
Whoa,
There's the
there we
wake
go.
up Dolphin. 5k is not timed well enough. But running straight into Snail Tiger's throw. And it's set point for Snail Tiger.
Now, to make this a real win, psychologically, we need to see at least 10 more Scum Dippers this round. There's one.
One.
Come on, do it. Bella's hearing us. Oh no.
And Fudra arc straight into 5.
Look at the damage.
Kill, but it will leave Snail
Oh,
Tiger
wow.
in a very ugly position. There's the instant overhead mix. And Bella gets around. Thundipper, go. No.
Listen, Snail, you gotta pump these numbers up, or we can't give you the win.
To win, you need to do 20 Thundippers, at least, in this round. To challenge something with 2k.
Wow, that stun edge missed.
There's 1 bar of tension for Snail Tiger, so premium territory for Thundipper. There it is! There's the burst out. Ooh, the projectile actually stuffing out the up Dolphin. Slash, there's the Thundipper again, has to PRC, the burst out of Bella. Foot sees, jump in from Snail Tiger to jump out actually. Each Dolphin, nice backdash here, sending into stun edge once again, but jumped from Bella. This is getting more and more tense. Run up 6p from Snail Tiger, Fudra arc meaty, and Bella is put into with the corner. Jump dash here from Snail Tiger. There's the stun dipper once again, big damage. Ooh, keeping the corner as well. There's the grab, enough to kill another with a counter of 20. Snail Tiger is able to progress on to losers final. Beautiful stuff.
Very, very beautiful. Not what I expected, honestly, but Snail Tiger is now for losers final. And are we gonna take that first, or are we taking? I can't see the bracket for some reason. Hold on.
We need the opponent in losers finals for that to happen.
Yeah, so it is Noctron versus Name.
It is indeed. So it's going to be a battle of N names. Okay, Mokatas. Nocturne against Name.
But
Please
say,
don't
better
look
be
into it.
careful. Better be careful on choosing your wording here.
Yep.
You have already killed enough. Your own reputation shouldn't hopefully be included in that.
I hope not. This is just for funsies, right?
Listen, Twitter doesn't think anything's fun nowadays.
True.
As we head into the winners, I think that is semifinals.
Finals, actually. It's semi-final as a whole and winners finals.
All right.
I think they are called in challenge, but
Who cares? We know what we mean.
exactly. And both of these players
Oh,
know
wow.
as well. And
Already, we
a
see.
a big standoff in the beginning of this round. Both players not getting any significant hits in.
No, but we have seen Noctron already being willing to mash on that Eddie. Fortunately, didn't quite work out this time. And the leap catching at the top of the arc there.
Not enough to kill Nocturne. Anji has some guts. Good call for the guard break, making Name respecting the offense. There's the Shih Tzu off of 6H, and now Nocturne with the pressure, but beautiful jump out from Name, getting the first round.
Alright, and the unsummoned drill here. As we just repeated drills, who cares? It works. As I don't actually think this Does Anji have a good way past that? Because Spin is only invulnerable for the first one, right? Ooh, 5H counter hit there. That's dangerous.
No, Eddie. Oh, there's the plus frames. Oh, beautiful throw there. Spinning on 2P. And Zato has to be careful when to mash, but if it's timed perfectly, just like this one, definitely not an issue here. Carrying towards the corner, sending up Eddie. Good blocks on the 6H. Again, though, beautiful. Pins on 2P and gets the throw, putting Name into the corner.
Alright, there we go. Good little mash to get out. And the command grab. That might kill with OTG. Nope. Unfortunately, the Pierce will do it. The clap will take round 1. So far, we've actually seen Noxtron actually knows somewhat where he can deal with Eddie. The issue is, even if you deal with Eddie, you still have to kind of get past Invite Hell and 6P. Which I think a lot of people will say, oh, no, Sato doesn't have great buttons. No, that's true, but he does have great specials.
Yeah, Zato mains will say that he doesn't have good buttons, but all other people will agree that 6P and Invite Hell are really strong in any matchup as right now. Nocturne getting some good offense going. Oh no, the throw will whiff, and that is all that Name needs to go forward and attack.
Oh, the gold burst. There's the Rin. YRC on the 5D actually gets a combo here. Nocturne wasn't blocking. You have to be so careful on approach for Sato. It's so scary.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, good spin on the Dragon, but again, the leap is just so damn good, keeping Nocturne into the corner. That opposed Drunkard Shade as well. Good jump slash though from Nocturne, spinning on 2P once again into the Shih Tzu, trying to get something going with these 2Ps plus frames for Nocturne. There's the Nagiha PRC, and again, what an interrupt with that 2P and Name. That was all he needed to break through the pressure and send Nocturne to the other side in the corner.
Alright, there we see the disrespect with the Fujin to get back out the mid-screen. This is not great. Yeah, there we go. This is about to say it's not a great place to be a Sato when you don't have Eddie out. He does need a bit of space to summon him, which is why Invite Hell is so crucial in this matchup.
There's a throw into the corner though. Nocturne pressuring once again. It's rinse and repeat pressure. Name has to break free, but that 2P has been reversed so many times that he has to be very careful on where to place the beautiful 5K into more pressure into the Fujin again. And Nocturne gets a game finally, and it's 1 game apiece.
Alright. It's very interesting here. Now, do remember that the loser of this one will have another shot in losers finals. Even if he spins the drills, he's still at a disadvantage. Yeah, I thought so, because he can just... Sato can just unsummon Eddie since it's projectile. Oh, didn't quite unsummon there. Oh, that was not a good throw.
The
Oh, wow, the
drills.
drill.
Killing off both hits of the Shih Tzu. So for a spin here, as Name has good control over Nocturne right now. The burst, unfortunately, will kill off Eddie, but Sun Void bringing him back. 5D good block from Nocturne into the back throw. Beautiful stuff.
Now, one thing I've noticed here, there is a gap in that drill sequence that Name is doing. It's just a matter, can Nocturne find it? And even if he can find it, it's not exactly a big gap, so it might be a bit of a risk to challenge it.
For the counters, the Nagiha getting counter hit, and this is a dead Zato. That was a beautiful burst of offense from Nocturne after getting that back throw.
Alright, and there's the spin. Now it's Name's turn to go in. Oh wow, misses the command throw, unfortunate. So you see the OTG to keep that auto time Loki.
What a jump does though from name 1 to 3, stuffing the pressure from Anji.
Beautiful confirm on it too. That might be death.
It is indeed.
Shark is too strong. There's the oppose. Now the pure smother pressure comes in. No name just kind of opts to retreat back. When the oppose, but the close slash whiffs. And the goal burst.
The Nocturne special. There's the 5D uncharged to open up his opponent. As
Very
more
brave
damage
not
will
to
be
burst
applied.
there.
Oh, there's the rim to get the kill. And that will be another round, another game for Nocturne, getting 2 games to 1.
And so the curtain falls.
And one more, he will be in grand finals. Or in finals, just finals, I suppose. Because grand finals is if we reset the bracket.
I think we do reset the bracket, don't we? I think it's still called Grand Finals, and then it's winner side and loser side. Or upper bracket and lower bracket.
I'm fairly sure it's winners finals, losers finals, and then there's finals, and then there's grand finals.
Okay, I can see that. And I can also see Name getting a little bit tired of this Anji gameplay, putting in that oppose, securing Nocturne into the corner, but Nocturne does not want to do anything with Eddie and gets a good counter hit in. And the Pierce actually gets killed by the Shitsu, an interesting trade, but his Name is still on the advantage here, locking Nocturne into the corner. Spin, more drills in the corner, Nocturne gets caught. And that is the end of the round. And the Name gets another one. And the Name is 1 round away from tying the set up.
Ooh, unfortunate 2D there. And he isn't quite 1 round away, he's only won 1 round so far. It's Nocturne who's 2-1. Alright. There's the Fujin hit. Let's see if we can get something started here. Blocks the Rin.
No meter to make themselves
There's the command
safe.
throw.
Ooh, okay, now it's corner pressure time. And Nocturne has to be very careful. Good jump out.
beautiful.
Oh my god, big counter hit
Yes.
into the fan super. That will be set point for Nocturne.
Very scary here for Name. You do not want to lose momentum at this point in the bracket.
The butterfly gets killed off by the drills. His Name wants to keep the distance, but Nocturne says otherwise. The oppose goes the wrong way as Nocturne has secured Name into the corner. The risk slowly rising, 1 bar of tension. Beautiful co-usage to keep Name respecting into the corner. There's the risk so far up, and Anji will keep on attacking the burst to keep Zato in the corner. The risk is once again red, but the challenge still from Name with the jump dust, and they break out of the corner.
Okay, here's the Sun Boy to make sure he has that Eddie gauge to keep the pressure going into the command grab from oppose. Let's see that corner. Are we going to see a parry? Oh, it's the command throw, but Eddie keeps him safe.
Nocturne went for the YRC there. Unfortunately, only the blue one came out, so Eddie was still alive, but beautiful jumps there. Switching sides over here as Eddie is dead, but only for a very short while. As he is dead again, gets bonked by the butterfly, but Nocturne has a huge hill in front of them. They have to make an enormous life comeback, and the Zato pressure is unrelentless as always. The invite though.
Oh, there's the Rin!
And there's
And
the
Nocturne will take it.
beautiful stuff, and Nocturne believing up until the end and actually getting the victory as well. Very well played from both of these players, but Nocturne will be the one with the W in this winner's final set. So Nocturne will go into grand finals sitting very comfortable, I have to feel. because now whoever comes up to challenge them has to reset the bracket.
Definitely, but next up, it will be Name again, but this time it is against Snail Tiger, and the winner of this will be going into finals, or grand finals, as we said. I'm also very sorry I'm not talking as much now. Rexu ruined my throat. And I'm not letting that go.
Sad. Ram is top tier.
Good.
Will this help your...
No, Techno, don't you dare. We don't want to have an actual murder case on our hands here. As for who is the murderer, I cannot say.
Okay, Declan wants me dead, what the hell?
Alright, here we go. The final match of Losers Finals. Or Losers Finals. And let's see if it will be Snail Tiger or Name who will be going to the finals to face Noctron.
Duel 1.
So, this is not a Rumbuck, right? No. It is a Rumbuck, actually. Name sent Snail Tiger to loser side, so Snail Tiger will be hungry for revenge. With Foudre Arc to keep Name into the corner as Eddie is back. And Fierce getting Snail Tiger back to mid-screen, and the drills stuffing the jump page. This is quite an atrocious matchup. We saw previously how well the Drunkard Shade reflects the projectiles and make Kai's life quite miserable indeed.
Yeah, and drills also, they just have a higher level of priority other than heavy stun edge, so it's kind of hard for Kai to just throw out different projectiles all willy-nilly. He kind of has to think a bit more here.
Yeah, even Stun Dipper is a bit hard because it will run straight into the drills. Still a good round from Snail Tiger, getting the throw into RC. And that is more of what Snail Tiger has to do. Although beautiful 6B from Name.
That was actually really unfortunate, because Snail Tiger had the read, but unfortunately he hit Eddie instead of Sato first, causing the J8 to just whiff.
But there's the burst from Snail Tiger after getting caught, but the drills are still going in. Oh, beautiful kill off Eddie here.
I also respect the fact that we have Name with the May theme from Exart on. Water Blue Sky, but oh, unfortunate drop there, but Scum Dipper will take it.
Damn,
Where's the
what a
counter,
round, though.
Degnod? We need to count here. The counter is in losers semis? Of course it is.
Declan falling off.
we got name 1201 in the chat. Whoever this name 123 person is now my worst enemy, my greatest rival, the Joker to my Batman. We can imagine so with that name.
They are rivals both in game and also in name. Okay. Oh my
here
god,
we
what
go.
a DP from Snail Tiger. Into the conversion. Beautiful stuff.
Oh, unfortunate. The Scum Dipper actually losing to his own heavy stun edge. Unfortunate.
So again, we are setting up the drills, but the summon unsummon chain gets broken from Name. Oh my god, Snail Tiger got really confirmed the combo, but there's still 2 bars of tension. The direct cloud actually clipping Name 123, and that is all she wrote for that round. Yeah, Declan is falling off. Declan was focused on this stun Dipper counter, so he ignored the game that was going on in favor of a gimmicky counter, which no one even asked for.
No. The gimmicky counter is the most important aspect of this match. What do you mean? Unfortunate miss there on the throw.
Don't make me say that Ram is mid tier. Ooh, what a back throw though from Name, and opens up Snail as well with the 5D and breaks the wall as well as Snail Tiger from a moment of dominance turns into a little bit of life disadvantage, as still they have the corner advantage.
Here's the smothering Eddie pressure. Snail actually manages to backdash out of it somehow. No clue how that worked, but it did. As Invite Hell will keep him down in the corner as Eddie comes back. As that smothering Sato corner pressure comes out, and the 5D will take the round.
Tied at 1 round apiece, although Snail Tiger has a game to back it up. And a beautiful 6P as well, and immediately pushing Name into the corner.
Ooh, unfortunately he hit the oppose. That's gonna hurt. Burst actually coming out. Very risky point too. Oh no. It's been a lot of whiff throws from Name so far.
And Snail Tiger capitalizing on the backdash, 1 bar of tension available. Oh, the shimmy done, putting Name into the corner, setting up oppose as well. And the damage will slowly start piling up. Going for the jump K. This is such a critical situation. And Snail Tiger has 1 bar of tension spent on Stun Dipper. Beautiful exit there. And from Name.
So close for both players here, and one hit will decide it.
So far, Name is putting on the offense with the Eddie meter as it's slowly restoring. Going in with the Piercer, the Frog as well, very low on Eddie bar as well. Oh, the good block from Snail Tiger into the charge stunnage. This could be huge.
The
What
2P
an
disrespect.
operate with 2P, and Name gets the game as well. It is 1 apiece.
Alright, that means it is 1-1 now. Neither player letting up. Both wanting to go to that finals game to fight Noctron again, but there can only be one as we head into game 2.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Stuff here, catching with the drills, but the back throw from Snail Tiger, going in with the meaty 5k into a throw tech. And Snail Tiger somehow keeping the corner, the 6p, hitting back turn. There's the DP whiffing and forcing the burst out of Snail Tiger, as Name is still cornered up, but still managing to get some damage going. With as the pressure is slowly increasing, there's the Star Dipper, the RC a little bit late to try to catch a punish attempt. Backdashing though from Name, sending out the leap, and Eddie is killed off once again, but it's a big hill to climb for Snail Tiger. The Stun Dipper is definitely a way to go. No! Conquered Shade. That works without Eddie. That's cursed.
Yep, it does, unfortunately, for Snail Tiger. There's the oppose. It's just sitting there, baiting him into pressing a button. I swear, oppose is like a giant middle finger from Sato's. Come on, press, press, I dare you, press, come on, press. You wanna press? I know you wanna press, press.
I mean, who doesn't love mashing buttons? It's Guilty Gear Strive. We all love pressing buttons. There's a Stun Dipper, has to force it to cancel it into RC. There's
Beautiful
a beautiful
throw
throw
tech.
tech into the back throw this time from Name, and Snail Tiger will get chipped off. No, doesn't believe. But Snail Tiger believes in the comeback. Goldberg is an excellent way to start off. Waste 1
Oh,
bar of
Scum
meter.
Dipper takes it. No, no burst this time. There it is. Drunkard Shade. No, you can't be backdashing there, Snail. And
backdash
Name will
is-
make it 2-1. As we head into the potential final game here of Losers Final.
It was a little bit painful to watch. Snail Tiger dying to his own projectile reflected against them. And we are now, as my Ram loving co-commentator said, potentially the final game of the set. As Name looking to get a 3-1 score, just like winners semis, and book a place in grand finals against Nocturne.
Yeah, we'll have to see as we immediately have Name here on the offensive. Break the law, unfortunately not quite enough to get him safe from Snail Tiger's chase. Oh, that was an interesting little side switch there. Okay.
For Amorphous. Oh my god, though. The back throw from Snail Tiger. Getting the 2S as well. But once again, the 2P from Name. Oh my god.
Another one.
Grabbing Zato out of the sandwich. The throw tech this time actually working. But oh my god. Drunkard Shade after the PRC. That 6P stuffing out the jump in. And Snail Tiger is still far away from taking the round. But what am I seeing? Snail Tiger gets the round. 1 round away from tying it all up.
Listen, Name, where's the macro? Where's the script? Oh, you're too good. You're too good at drunkard shading these. I swear to God, I don't think we've seen more than 1 or 2 projectiles go past this match. Or this entire set. Sorry. I think that was one of them. All right, let's see it. Both players just kind of trying to poke. Unfortunately, the 2D will punish. At the end here, oh no, backdash on Invite Hill. Actually tries to bait the burst, but fails to block in time. As now, Name is the one in the corner, without an Eddie.
Goes in for a jump. Oh,
There we go.
First bait with the RC. No, a scuffed combo from Snail Tiger. Unfortunately, cannot capitalize. That could have killed. But Name can definitely take advantage of this as he's setting all types of Eddie stuff going forward. There's the command throw, and that will kill off Snail Tiger, who must be kicking themselves. That was a golden opportunity to end off the round, but Name makes the comeback.
Yeah, and that could be what costs him the set here if he's not careful as the far slash counter hit comes out. Oh no, the whiff DP, but the cold slash actually whiffs and goes to the wrong side. But the 6P will get Snail back to earth as we... Oh wow, okay, that was an interesting little fail shimmy there. Oh no, the beta burst! That might be death.
That is how you punish a burst, as right now Name is relentless under the pressure. 5D still not enough to kill, and Snail Tiger with a pixel of HP running into Zato's 2P and running out of the tournament. Name gets back to grand finals, having another shot at Nocturne, who is sitting pretty on winner's side. So it's going to be a very big ask of Name to take it back. But the highlight of the tournament is we have 4th place, seed 4, 3rd place, seed 3. Will we see actually seed 1 and 2 be 1st and 2nd place respectively? First seed is Nocturne.
Be very funny.
So it's a very big chance to get seeds 1 to 4 in the places 1 to 4.
Alright, and we're just waiting on heading into the final game here, and just before we go into the final games, just want to thank everyone for coming and joining us and watching these tournaments, supporting our players, and we wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So as we head into the final match, I want you all to pat yourselves on the back and cheer on our players here at the final last stretch.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for tuning in. There are no codes, but as Envy likes to say, claim the codes as official Matcherino ambassador. Thank you also to Car Surfing Alien for surviving my onslaught of lies and deception. Somehow he's still alive, and I thank God for that. No, don't die.
It actually is coming back.
Damn, do you even cough when I say that RAM is broken? I might just say he's mid-tier again.
It's because I get heated up and I try to speak while breathing in. I'm like all those compilations of people breathing in during a heated rant. But here we are for finals. As Noctron immediately gets the counter hit.
Counter hit for Name as well. Oh,
Gold burst.
Baiting
Already a
Name
great
into
start.
pressing, but 100 meter down the drain for Noctron in keeping themselves safe. I don't think that was a good investment so far.
Might not have been a great investment, but it's better than not spending it at all. Ooh, beautiful little jump out there, but unfortunately no punish. Oh wow, that 6B didn't punish?
Pressure coming in, good spin, and gets the burst out of Name, who is still in the aggressor's position. That 5D opening up Noctron, and that Sun Void will restore Eddie and get us to the next side with a hard knockdown for Name.
Alright, and Name actually takes the first round here, somehow reversing the momentum from that early goal burst. Oh no, that's a jumping counter hit. That's gonna be damage. Oh, Ops will go for a little bit more OK.
Okay, goes in with the plus frames. Name having to respect it. Good PRC forward.
What a mash.
Healing off Eddie
Did
with
you
2P
see
though.
that? The moment he went for Summon Eddie, Noctron immediately said, no, 2P.
Go back home.
Back to the shadows with you. To the Shadow Realm.
Oh, but another gold burst from Noctron. Another PRC. This time is going to amount to good chunk of damage. Will this be enough to kill though?
Oh no, the Drunkard!
Oh,
Wow.
Speed jump H. Oh, gets a big counter hit. 5D blocks though from Noctron, spins off to S. Oh my god, still gets counter hit. Not enough to kill, but there's the invite hell. Meaty, beautiful
Again.
to kill off Eddie, but spins straight into the throw from Name. The
below.
2K will kill, and Anji and Noctron, after all that work, will still bite the dust. And Name will get game 1 on the way to get the reset here.
That was a bit of an unfortunate end there, because the 2Ps were on point. Eddie just did not get to come out at very crucial moments, but unfortunately Noctron just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
As we're heading into game 2.
And immediately, the spin upon round start. Oh, wow.
It was a little bit unfortunate for Noctron because the Shitsu got the counter hit after the whiffed throw instead of the claw slash, but Noctron will still take all of the damage that they were able to put forth. Beautiful tech
Oh,
throw.
working on a perfect.
Butterfly will claim it. Beautiful stuff.
Okay, let's see round start spin again. Damn it. Noctron, you're not trying hard enough. There's not enough spin here. The monkey isn't out. There we go. Oh, that's a bit of a bad burst.
Nice jump slash though, gets the Nageha, tripping off Zato.
Beautiful tech. Oh wow, that actually clashed instead of killing Eddie. Oh, Fusion is a bad move, I suppose. Oh
There's
wow.
no Eddie though, the trade killing him off the spins. Oh my
that's
god,
gonna
big
hurt.
claw slash from Noctron. BRC, but BRC in exchange runs straight into the dragon though, and Name without Eddie but still able to go on forward. And back into Eddie.
Invite hell.
Zato. Nice
No!
spin. Beautiful one, hitting the roulette.
Beautiful. Using the Shitsu there to get the 5D hit to combo meterlessly. And Noctron will reverse it to make it 1-1.
That is more of what Noctron needs to do. Brilliant stuff indeed.
We head into the second match of finals. Let's see if Noctron can keep his momentum going or if Name will somehow reverse it once again. Right at the end here.
Smash from Name to start things off. Oh, again, spinning on to S. Nice double jump from Nocturne, but jumping from Name as well, as they use burst very early on. And that was
what you need to do, I think, in the opening round, as soon as you get hit with a big counter hit, which is not cancelable into safety, you have to use that burst. You have to keep yourself safe, because otherwise you just keep your burst for the second round.
Oh wow, the leap there. Giving a bit of a combo, just unfortunately not quite enough, but the follow-up will give Name a round. But he somehow once again managed to reverse the momentum.
This is such a on and off kind
Another
of thing.
beautiful 2P.
It's 2P
Noctron.
Noctron, super on point.
They're just on point. Every single time he's like, nope, you're not getting it out. Okay, working on another perfect here.
The Fujin, the
tree.
5D again, the second block. Oh,
Another
but not
5D.
the third time's the charm for Noctron as they get the round. And this is a pivotal round for both players, but especially for Name, because this is the tiebreaker. Name needs this round to go 2-1 in the set, because Noctron at 2-up is a scary proposition.
Very scary, especially right here towards the end, but Sun Void will break the wall here for a hard knockdown. Let's see the Oki for Name. Oh, the spin. PRC to catch the backdash. That's going to be damage.
Oh,
The double Ko.
Okay,
2D's under the Drunker Shade Sujitsu being reflected there.
burst from Nocturne. Maybe a little bit too early, but not wanting to give Name any more momentum. The 5D a little bit too far.
That's
the
not a
Sun
good
Void.
situation.
Oh, that's late. Oh no, not an. Oh my god, the blocker fight!
Holy mother of God, that could not have been any more Drop City. Small individual hits that just didn't confirm, but still somehow Name manages to clinch it out at the end. As now it is 2-1. They are making spaghetti at the highest of risk.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, the run up against each other just to test who's gonna do what. The spin on the 2S forces an early burst for Name, but the goal burst whiffs. Oh. Oh no. That's not how you want to start out. If you're Name.
His name. Oh, but beautiful mash once again from Name to interrupt the pressure from Nocturne. Sun Void coming out, and if Nocturne had a large amount of pressure, Name will be sure to equalize it. There is the command throw to keep Nocturne into the corner. Good 2P killing off Eddie though once again, and this is Nocturne's opportunity to get something going on the board. And the jump out from Name, setting up Eddie
wow.
once again.
That Pierce just has such a domineering range. You have to be so careful here. That jump P is so strong. Oh, when the spin gets thrown. Unfortunately, I think that was the correct call because he did spin before it happened. Oh, and another gold burst. What's that, 4 this set?
With pressure from Nocturne, but jumping from Name definitely seems to be a solution. The whiff throw here will mean that Name will get an uncontested charge, another counter hit, and another snipe on the jump, trying to bait the burst, which isn't there, I think. Only gets Name to drop.
Oh, that could be a fatal drop. He really needs this win here to reset the bracket, and there it is! We will be going to Grand Finals. So now we're back to 0-0, as both players will have to make it to 3 again.
Very good stuff here from both of these players. Name evening up the set count between these two in the tournament, because obviously Nocturne won winners finals. Let's see if Name can actually get 2 games back to back, 2 set back to back, and get the victory in the tournament, or will Nocturne just make a repeat of winners finals and seal the deal here? There's the command throw coming in from Name, locking Nocturne into the corner, hitting up the frog. The burst comes out from Nocturne, but this pressure is still from Name. Ooh, the plus frames though, catching Name, who is still relentless, pressing buttons, and Nocturne gets caught.
Ooh, good block on the Rin, but blocks the YRC. Can you make the burst? No. I would have loved to see a spin on the burst there.
Can you actually spin burst?
You can, but you have to time it very specifically. Because it has happened to me.
Oh, damn. Oh, speaking of has happened to me, we've definitely all been there. The Amorphous to break the wall and end the round. And Name is off to a good start in the Reset Grand Finals. Though Nocturne wants to challenge, and this is definitely the best place to do it.
And here we go. Let's see that pressure, Nocturne. Oh, the jump out dust catching the Rin. Jumps out over the parry. Bit of a weird punish to choose here, but I suppose you need the Eddie Gauge back. Oh my god. Name.
Oh, the call out. Beautiful to H to break the wall, and it is looking a little bit long for Nocturne in this round. Good 6p, and now Nocturne once again has to block, has to use FD as well, and this is not going anywhere. The jump out though from Nocturne into the throw. The clutches of Zato do not forgive, and Name gets another game and in the lead in all Grand Finals.
1-0 for Name now. I will say that BRC to bait the burst, that was some absolutely big brain stuff. Built different Name 1-2-3 as we head into the second game of Grand Finals.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I like that instead of both players in loser side, they are both in winner side now. Technically is a base deal. So an interesting start to this second game. Butterflies against Drills, the sequel. Obviously there is no guessing. Looks like Nocturne is a little bit fed up apparently. Don't know what's going on. But this zoning from Name actually getting
oh my god. Oh, what a parry though. He's been getting away with those bursts a little too often.
Speaking of, there's another burst from Nocturne trying to go for the Fujin anti-air. A bit of a weird decision. Good 2D for the punish after the spin. Fujin again, a Name backdash into a Piercer. As well.
Oh, whiff the throw. Yeah.
And yeah.
That is where a lot of Nocturne's punish game has been going. It's just Name keeps trying for that throw at some very weird moments where there's meter on both sides, and he keeps getting punished for it. Luckily for him, he has been able to outplay it so far, but that could cost him a match if he's not careful.
Jumps on the 5D, but it's still a lot of pressure from Name, as Nocturne has to respect it, has to use FD to avoid having his life burned out, but gets opened up by that 5D, and yeah, it's not a good position right now. There is burst on the table, but Nocturne would do better to leave it for next round.
Epic Saddle zoning. This matchup looks very boring. I swear every Saddle matchup I watch is mad boring. Coming from a former Axel and Leo player now.
Oh, big counter hit though from Nocturne. Oh my god, but the challenges again with jump dust from Name are actually on point. They've been getting so much mileage with these instant jump dust.
Yeah, and the Sun Void repressure here just to keep it going, just to add insult to injury. You just have to look out for the, okay, YRC. Not to say he has to look out for the parry, but... Oh, the opposed catching the Fujin disrespect.
It's in a tight spot as well. Nice 2P to kill off Eddie. There's the projectile after Fujin. PRC not catching the backdash, but sending in the Piercer to deal with the spin to make sure that Name is still on the aggressive side. And Nocturne, beautiful instant air dash. That burst is still on the table though, and they get caught. Not an opportunity for Nocturne to use it, and Name is 2-0 up. The download is potentially over, and Nocturne has to be scrambling right now. They need a sweep, otherwise it's GG's for Name.
I think we got yeeted or someone left.
Could be
Connections on loss.
Nocturne kicking the router.
I mean, I'd be molding too if I'm losing like this. It's not easy to fight against a good Sato, I'll say that. Especially as Lanji.
Yeah, true. And yeah,
switching to Axel.
Oh, I didn't even know Nocturne had an Axel.
Well, we'll have to see if he does as we head into the potential final round of Grand Finals. And Barry now full on.
What do you mean double? You don't even play Axel, Barry.
Well, he did.
I know he did, but he doesn't anymore. And that makes me mad because I loved his Axel. As right now we'll see Nocturne still with the gold burst though, so still an homage to good old Anji.
I will say though, Axel in this game with his criminal 5-frame 5K, or a 2K, sorry, is a bit of annoying to fight.
Oh, there's the Sun Void. Oh, deploying all of the traps, and Nocturne is in a critical position. No Eddie right now. Good 2H challenge from Nocturne into Rensen, jumping off the invite hell.
Little rainwater there.
Tough to kill. No,
Wow.
beautiful Rensen, yeah.
God damn, just holding the pressure in the corner for a mile. Beautiful anti-air there. Not quite a confirm, but that's fine. Got him where you want him. Seems Name is not quite as familiar with this matchup as he is the other one. He's running into a lot of these buttons just kind of for free. Which is definitely not what you want to be doing.
Forced to block. Oh, try to bait the burst here. Good patience from Name. The invite hell into the drills. Now it's damage time for Name. The burst is blocked again. And Nocturne in a very bad situation. But the command throw will whiff. And Nocturne gets 2 straight rounds. The Axel pick working out so far.
God damn.
Yeah, as you said, it looks like Name is a little bit unfamiliar in this matchup. Definitely very experienced in the Anji one. But when proposed with the Axel, it doesn't look that solid.
To be fair, there is not a lot of... If you played around release, there was a hell of a lot of Axels around, but they kind of faded out as the game's been progressing.
Okay, and the matchup I feel is a little bit Axel favored in this one because the range that Axel boasts is not contested very easily by Zato. As look at this 2H zoning from Nocturne. The staff 2H again doesn't go for Rensen. This time he does. Oh, the invite hell is a little bit too far. And these dash blocks though from Name creating
I wonder. While we're at it here, as Name is smothering the corner pressure, I'm gonna have to ask Barry because he probably knows. Can Sato drunkard shade the Rensen? Since it is technically a projectile.
Oh, can he? Oh, he cannot. Can he do the explosion though? Oh, it's set point though for Name, by the way.
Oh, damn. That is dangerous. We completely missed that. All right, I guess we gotta focus back on it. I'm sorry. Right, the rainwater catching.
Water, but with discipline from Name. As Name also has burst, but they are on 50% HP. The 6H though from Nocturne. Oh, the combo! A beautiful PRC to make themselves safe though.
And the snail for the full screen knockdown.
Frog pushing Nocturne into
Gotta
the
watch
corner.
out for the oppose, yeah.
The trade, nice air dash from Nocturne. One touch can kill off Name, but it's still the pressure from Name. Nocturne went from one corner defending to the other. Beautiful left, right in the air, and Nocturne is still alive and is still kicking and is still looking to even this up. Big 5P to stop the jump in and start the round with a ramp throw as well. Big stuff from Nocturne.
Alright, let's see it. Come on. Have to be very careful here. Working on a perfect. Not anymore though.
Oh,
Good old
wait.
commentator's curse.
Is he catching the landing? Oh no. Oh my god! Oh no, what are you doing, Name? Name probably going for or forgetting that that super has 2 hits. And dying to this second one. And that will be sending us to game number 5 in Reset Grand Finals. Will Name get a pocket character though? Because I don't know if they have a character to handle the Axel. Definitely Nocturne's Axel as their prize pick.
We'll have to find out as we head into the final game. Though the lobby is kind of starting to break down on us, so that's good timing.
Okay, so no backup opportunity for a Name as they stick to the Zato and Nocturne with the Axel. It is game 5 of this grand finals. This one is for all the marbles. Let's see if Name can go one step further than last game, because Name got around but wasn't able to seal the deal as Nocturne immediately turns back to the zoning. Not comfortable at all though with Name in close proximity.
I guess that's just Axel in a nutshell. That's the main thing you see differentiating the really good Axels is these. Once they get to the point where they're comfortable letting you get in, that's when it gets really dangerous.
Dude, that was a beautiful burst bait from Nocturne. Unfortunately, cannot really get a big punish. The leap actually snipes the Axel. 5D BRC doesn't really get anything at all. It's very even on life. Good blocks from
There it
Nocturne.
is.
But there's the command throw opening up the Scott, and it's looking a little bit long here. And beautiful low from Name 1 to 3, setting up tournament point for the Zato player.
Right, let's see it. Oh, unfortunate. Tries to snail on the oppose at point blank. I'm fairly sure that has a dead zone too.
Right now, Nocturne could be heading to the dead zone because Name is smothering them with offense, but a good 2H counter hit here. This could be the start of a good comeback. No Eddie, okay, he's back. Good throw tech as well from Name, sending out the Pierce. Good respect on the lead though, but there's oppose. Speed trouble, which forces the burst out of Nocturne. Clutch burst right there.
Oh, gotta be careful here. 3 whiff buttons in a row and still gets the counter hit. We do those.
Full beating out the throw there. The jump dust slingshot does not work for Name, who loses the meter remaining, and now it's even on life. Good jump in from Name, setting up the Drus. It's getting a little bit risky here. Nocturne can lose in a single interaction, but Renzen Helicopter goes in with the meaty. Still not enough to kill Name. The 2P goes under 5P, and now Nocturne gets put back into the corner. The opposed trades off 50
There it is.
victory. And Name, after a scramble of a round, manages to clutch the win. The Axel was not enough, and Name will be the winner of Striving for Glory number 15.
Indeed he will be, and that also means, unfortunately, that we have no more matches for you guys tonight. However, what we do have is a command to go support EMEA at Combo Breaker this weekend, and an obligation to sign up for the next Striving for Glory. I've been CSA, and I want to again thank everyone for just coming And big thanks to Rexo here for co-commentating with me. I hope we had some fun even through the bit of a death choke we had midways, but we overcame it.
Yeah, it's,
And yeah,
I hope you're okay though, like for real.
I'm fine. Listen, when you've been to a comedy show and puked for 2 hours and consider that a good night, this is mild. Because believe me, you cannot breathe.
Breathless, just like being in the corner against Zato.
Most definitely. But again, thank you all for coming, and I hope we can catch you on the next Striving for Glory. Maybe you're the one we're going to be commentating here in the final match. But we'll have to wait and see.
But right now we're heading to Just Dave, local Swiss tournament, so very hype, and Just Dave on commentary, so even more hype. Show some love, and there's Fujin from the Discord as well, so be sure to root for Fujin. As yeah, that's everything from us. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, follow us on everything, enter the Discord if you're not into it. And that's it. Peace!
Peace.